the men in Dragonland dead? You actually sent an old hag to fight!
Who are you calling an old hag? Take my 9-yin bone claw. I surrender. Whether it's ceding land or silver, I accept any reparations.
Ha 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 ha!
You guys are so pathetic. If you don't even have anyone worth mentioning, then all that awaits is a future in chains.
You've gone too far.
Dragonland people will never be slaves.
That's right. Think it through. You only have one last chance. If you give in now, I can still let you keep your positions.
After Leonard King and Quinn II, Dragonland lost again, losing ancient Goldhaven to Cherryland's control. 1.4 billion people are now confined to under 2 million square kilometers of land.
Only a guy like Sutton, so big and strong, can be my boyfriend. I just wonder if my citizenship, is it all sorted out yet? Thank you so much, Sutton.
Lily Ryan, a traitor to your own country. I was blind to ever love you.
Look at this, Sutton. A mad dog is barking at me.
Good. I really hope someone can help Dragonland through this crisis.
According to the World Challenge Arena's rules, Dragonland has only one last chance. If they lose again, Dragonland will permanently become Cherryland's slave state. The participant this time will be chosen by the Dragonland lineage. This challenger will carry the hopes of billions and the survival of Dragonland into this ultimate life-or-death arena.
Ha ha ha! No one in Dragonland dares to fight now, right? Just surrender already and become our slaves. 5,000 years of history? What a joke! Has heaven truly forsaken Dragonland?
Dragonland lineage has chosen the challenger, Alex Carter of Dragonland.
Last time you sent an old hag as your commander. Let me guess. This time you guys probably can't even send out a single commander, right?
Ridiculous. Who says Dragonland has no commanders? People in this world don't know the legendary generals, but I'm different. I know them all. So Dragonland won't fall. Cherryland, get ready to tremble before the true legends of Dragonland. Who says Dragonland has no warriors? My name is Alex Carter. I crossed over into a parallel world where the World Challenge Arena has descended. Everyone has a chance to be chosen to enter the arena. The chosen ones select their country's historical legendary commanders to battle against commanders from other countries. The winner rules the world, and the loser becomes a slave. Dragonland, a country with a glorious history, however, has lost its historical lineage.
Welcome to the World Challenge space. Please remember the arena rules. The winner receives rewards. The loser cedes territory.
You've got to be kidding me. The one chosen this time as the Dragonland champion is just a kid.
How old is he even? What does he know about history? We're doomed. Heaven has forsaken Dragonland. Enough. If he stood out in the national quiz, he must be special. Perhaps he is the one who will save Dragonland from falling. You have 3 minutes to get his full profile.
We're doomed. I thought this challenger would be a pro. But it's just a kid. Haha. Our Cherryland champion is Professor Ishii, a famous historian. Dragonland sent a kid to represent them. Do they want to die?
Mr. Speaker, Alex Carter's profile is nothing special. He's not even a history buff.
I can't see any hope of winning now. Prepare for the worst.
Dragonland will never be slaves.
I choose Hanzo the Spearman, Walter Watanabe.
What? Walter Watanabe? He's a fierce warrior under George Tokugawa. He's a famous spearmaster in Cherryland's history.
Out of our 5 cards, only Peter Fane is well known. Can our unmatched general really take on Walter Watanabe?
Sigh, I don't know. Peter Fane has few battle records, but judging by his title alone, he shouldn't be weak. I just hope he chooses Peter Fane.
Dragonland champion. In this battle, Cherryland is guaranteed to win.
I choose White Stallion, Silver Spear.
Zach Young.
What? He didn't pick General Fane the Unmatched? He chose a pretty boy instead. Look at Walter Watanabe. He looks absolutely terrifying. Then look at Zach Young. Isn't it obvious? He's just all for show. All flash, no substance. Ha
We've got this in the bag. Has Dragonland already given up?
Professor Lee, you're an expert in Dragonland's history. Do you know this man?
Psy records only show he's from the 3 kingdoms. As for the rest, Psy, I don't know.
Both sides will now introduce their chosen commanders.
My choice is Mr. Watanabe, known as Hanzo of the Blade. He fought for the Tokugawa clan and achieved great military success. His blade skills are unmatched in the world.
White Stallion, Silver Spear, Zach Young, courtesy name Zach, from Highland of the Three Kingdoms, at Long Ridge Pass, single-handedly, in the midst of Mason's army of 5,000, he charged in and out 7 times. He slew over 50 enemy generals and remained completely unscathed. He was praised by his lord as a man of absolute courage. He never lost a single battle in his life.
Did he make that up? In and out 7 times? Never lost a battle in his life?
Even a storybook wouldn't dare make up something like this. Dragonland people only know how to brag. This is hilarious.
This round of the arena, Dragonland's Zach Young versus Cherryland's Walter Watanabe, officially begins.
Alex Carter of Dragonland greets you, General Young. I won't let you down.
Is that my opponent?
His name is Walter Watanabe. He's known as...
I don't need to know his name.
White Horse, Silver Spear, Zach Young.
What arrogance. Just a pretty boy. Yet he looks down on Mr. Watanabe. Mr. Watanabe, in a moment, you must tear this Dragonland trash to pieces.
Don't worry, he's a dead man.
Please select a battle mode, cavalry or infantry.
Cavalry!
Begin.
Die.
Move! Why isn't Zach Young moving? Is he frozen in fear? Oh man, it's over. What a legendary hero. More like legendary with the ladies. Everything they said before. It was all just bragging. Dragonland is doomed!
What?
Dragonland wins.
We won! We won! Holy crap, one move! One move killed Walter Watanabe!
Is this his legendary power? That's incredible!
Oh, great. Great. Alex made the right choice. Zach Young's power is truly incredible. Heaven will not let Dragonland fall. Give the order. Prepare to claim the territory.
How is this possible?
I, Zach, did not fail you.
Thank you, General Young.
Please select your victory reward. A. Reclaim the wagered territory. B. Upgrade the national aura level.
I choose A. Reclaim the territory. Dragonland's territory is whole. Our sovereignty is sacred and inviolable.
Please choose whether to continue the challenge.
Continue.
Please choose whether to change your commander.
No change.
I choose one of Cherryland's 7 spear masters, Ken Owen. He is brave and wise, way stronger than Walter Watanabe. Mr. Owen will win for sure. Dragonland just got lucky once. What are they bragging about? Yeah, this time we'll let Dragonland know the true power of the great Cherry Empire.
The 7 Spearmasters? Sounds pretty tough. Can General Young still win?
Spearmasters of the Warring States. The 7 Spearmasters were evaluated by Harry Hashiba, the strongest in the Cherryland Warring States. Renowned Ben Honda is also one of them.
We're in trouble now.
Chief, Goldhaven's handover has begun, but one win won't change the big picture. If we lose another match, we're doomed. This Ken Owen is on par with Ben Honda. Zach easily beat Walter, but can he really beat Ken Owen?
Please choose the battle mode. Mounted or on foot. Mounted or on foot. The winner has the final say. The battle mode is mounted combat.
I protest. Mr. Owen isn't skilled in mounted combat. I request to change my commander.
Protest denied.
General Young? Why aren't you on a horse?
If he wants to fight on foot, I will oblige him.
So badass. That cape flip. Absolutely epic.
Who cares about a fair fight? Is Zach stupid? He's throwing away his advantage.
He had a chance on horseback, but he's doomed on foot.
Zach Young is way too arrogant. He's just digging his own grave.
What an arrogant fool. He's totally digging his own grave. In this battle, Mr. Owen is sure to win.
Holy crap, what kind of spear skill is this? Those spear flourishes are insane. CGI, that's definitely CGI. Wait, no, we can't even use CGI. This is the real deal.
All show and no go. Flashy but useless.
Another one-shot. Zach, the Spearmaster, the GOAT. My mom asked. I said I'm paying respects to the Spearmaster. I said I'm paying respects to the Spearmaster. What BS, 7 Spearmasters? In front of the Spearmaster, they're just trash.
Impossible. How could Mr. Owen lose? This makes no sense.
Good. Well done, Zach Young. The weight on my chest for the past 3 months is finally lifted. Keep watching. Prepare to reclaim our territory. However, this Alex Carter... Where did he find out so much about Zach Young's past?
Perhaps he read it in some lost historical texts.
Please select a victory reward. Reclaim territory. Continue the challenge. Keep current commander.
Nice. Keep the momentum going. Let's get all our territory back. Wait, don't. 2 wins in a row is enough. We need to quit while we're ahead. Otherwise, what if we run into Ben Honda or Samuel Knight?
Such arrogance. How dare he choose to keep challenging? I hope Samuel Knight teaches him a lesson. Damn it, Alex Carter. Don't get too arrogant. I choose Chief of the Tokugawa 4, Justin Sakamoto. Also, I request an army battle, and I will use a command card.
Command card used successfully. Command for this round belongs to Cherryland. Cherryland has requested to initiate an army battle. Dragonland is forced to agree.
What the hell? That's cheating. They can force us to agree? Cherryland has too many trump cards. We haven't even opened the Mystic Realm. We have absolutely no special cards. We're doomed. The previous army battles. No more losing. We're losing. We lack special troops, so we just surrendered. We're going to get turned around this time.
Can this young man create another miracle?
Many historians have searched all ancient texts. Not a single name of any special troops from Dragonland.
A forced army battle? Will Dragonland change its commander?
Historically, Zach Young once commanded Gavin Sun's White Stallion Guard. They were an elite light cavalry known for speed and horseback archery, but they don't have much of a historical record. If the opponent has heavy cavalry, Dragonland cannot lose.
I'll risk it. No.
What? Not changing commanders? Could it be Zach Young has special troops too? Holy crap! Such an amazing general. We knew nothing. He has his own troops, and we knew absolutely nothing. Our history. Why is the gap so incredibly severe?
Cherryland champion, please introduce your army.
The army led by Justin Sakamoto are the Toa Archers, made up entirely of Three Rivers warriors. They are all expert marksmen, clad in heavy armor. They excel in both melee and ranged combat. The Toa Archers are invincible. Except for the Takeda Red Guard, no one can match them.
This is going to be a problem. The Toa Archers are made up of Three Rivers warriors. The Three Rivers region is dirt poor, but harsh environments breed tough people. So these warriors are single-minded and fight like they have nothing to lose. Add that to the fact that they're all expert archers, this unit will definitely be hard to beat. But I still believe in Zach Young. Will give me a miracle.
Dragonland champion, please introduce your army. The White Stallion Guard originated in the late Eastern Han Dynasty, formed by the northern warlord Gavin Sun. It was a force of 3,000 men. Their main purpose was to defend against the northern Uon tribe's attacks. Please select your lieutenants. Up to 3. Please select your lieutenants. They must be related to your troops.
I choose Gavin Sun. Terry Fields, Gavin Steele.
I choose Ben Honda, Martin Torrey, David Akubo.
Nice! We now have 4 of the Tokugawa 16! We'll steamroll Dragonland!
Even Ben Honda is here! The lieutenant gap is too huge. No matter how strong Zach Young is, he can't fight 4 fierce generals. It's over. It's really over this time.
As long as it's not Ben Honda, we still have hope. But sadly, the Lieutenant Cherryland chose is exactly Ben Honda. Is Dragonland really unable to overcome this challenge?
Mr. Speaker, look at Alex. He is staying so calm. I actually think General Young might not lose.
I hope so.
Cherryland's Tokugawa 16. 4 assembled. Bond triggered. Tokugawa retainers. All Tokugawa retainers gain a 20% power boost.
What?
Dragonland's Gavin Sun triggers Warlord trait, suppressing invaders. When battling foreign enemies, all his troops gain a 20% power boost.
So that means they only get a boost for 4 guys, while our whole army gets the buff.
Awesome!
Winner Dragonland, please select the battle map.
Plains.
Holy crap! A 20% boost for the whole army! Gavin Sun is awesome! It's obvious who has the upper hand.
Three Rivers warriors are invincible! Mr. Honda can wipe you out all by himself!
I am Gavin's son, the Northern Warlord. You rats, surrender at once!
White Stallion Guard! Treading snow without a trace! Charging into battle! 1 against 1,000! Defend our land!
I'm counting on you, generals.
Ha ha ha! Mere barbarians! How dare you provoke our mighty empire? You're courting death! Men, follow me to battle!
See that? This is the formation of our Three Rivers warriors, solid as a mountain. Those Dragonland cavalry are basically made of paper.
With Mr. Honda here, he alone can take on an army. Who the hell is Zach Young?
The White Stallion Guard are light cavalry. Against their heavy archers, will this work? Mr. Speaker, at this point, we have to trust Alex's choice.
Mr. Sakamoto, they are just some light cavalry. Nothing to fear. Just one volley will be enough to wipe them out.
Archers, tortoise formation. Prepare to fight. Oh no, they've set up an iron barrel formation. The cavalry can't charge through. The advantage of cavalry is mobility. If it's countered like this, how can we win?
Ha 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 ha! A bunch of cowards hiding in their shells. You think you're safe in there? White Stallion Guard, hear my command. Let them see what makes us the elite of the world. Charge! Fire!
Watch out! Dodge! It's a rain of arrows.
Humph! Draw your bows.
Mounted archery.
Impossible. At such high speeds? How can they shoot?
Fire!
What? Mounted archery. They're actually mounted archers, and so elite.
Bastard. I'll tear your formation apart.
It's Mr. Honda. He's making his move.
Charge!
Tear them apart.
Lord Commander, let me take him on. Go ahead, Zach. Show him your spearmanship.
Die. You.
No, impossible. Mr. Honda has never lost a duel.
Holy crap, he's dominating. General Young is dominating. The fiercest warrior. This is the true spear god.
Good spearmanship, but unfortunately too much brute force, lacking in technique.
The time has come. All troops, break their formation.
No! How could this be?
Mere barbarians, you dare to challenge our Imperial warriors? Know your place.
Damn it! Gavin's son, you're the leader of the White Stallion Guard. If I just kill you, I still have a chance.
Army battle. Dragonland wins.
We won! We actually won! Who said our army couldn't beat Cherryland? Zach is a god. General Sun is awesome. But Alex is the real MVP. If he hadn't chosen Zach to fight, we might not have won at all. Alex is the best.
Impossible! The second of the Tokugawa 4 actually lost. Cheaters! Dragonland must have cheated. And that Zach Young, he must be a descendant of Cherryland who ended up in Dragonland.
Bunch of trash, sore losers, trying to claim our ancestors, so shameless. Exactly. According to ancient texts, even Cherryland descends from Dragonland. Their behavior is totally backwards. Haha!
We won! We underestimated General Young. We underestimated General Sun. We underestimated the White Stallion Guard. And we underestimated Dragonland's history.
Indeed. This has completely overturned our understanding of history. Saying Dragonland has no great generals is just a joke.
Trash. You're all trash. How did we lose this battle? Gentlemen, do you really want to go back to living on that little island? Worrying every day about rising sea levels? Wondering every day what to do when an earthquake hits? Checking your phone just to see which volcano has erupted? Is that what you want to go back to?
No, we don't want that.
Then figure it out. We absolutely cannot lose again.
Yes, sir.
Cherryland Toa Archers commander Justin Sakamoto has fallen. Dragonland wins the army battle.
I, Alex Carter, on behalf of Dragonland's people, thank you, General.
Ha ha ha! No need for that. We are all people of Dragonland. This is simply our duty. Our task here is done. Until we meet again.
Dragonland Challenger, please choose. Reclaim territory or distribute martial arts techniques.
Reclaim territory.
Due to Dragonland's victory in the army battle, a mystic realm is now unlocked. Enter now or enter later.
Enter later.
Dragonland Challenger, please choose. Continue the challenge or end the challenge.
Continue the challenge.
Cherryland, please choose a commander.
Wait. I'm using the command card to end the battle.
Special cards can only be used once at a time. Cherryland has already used it once. Current uses remaining 0.
What?
Exactly. Awesome. Not changing. That's insane. They're out, right? That's awesome. Not try swapping to agree. Now that's insane. In the foot, didn't you? Shot yourself. In the foot, didn't you?
Baka! Idiots! Such a precious opportunity wasted just like that. Now, even if we want to end it, we can't. Idiots!
Cherryland, please select your commander.
Damn it! Has my good luck run out? Why are they all nobodies this time? You want this trash? Are they going out to die? But the arrow is drawn. We have no choice.
Dragonland, will you change your commander?
No need. To deal with them, General Young alone is enough.
That's amazing. That's insane. Not even swapping the guy. What kind of move is this? Not changing. He's going to use Zack to solo all of Cherryland. Not even swapping the guy. Awesome. That's insane. It's fine not to swap. This move is pretty funny. The Spearmaster's power. You can match
This is a safer bet.
Trust he knows Zack. That's totally insane for Valor. Totally insane.
That's so awesome. I can hardly wait.
Not even swapping the guy.
So damn insane.
Die!
Ah!
Dragonland wins. 4-win streak.
We won! What was this? That's wrong. One shot. One shot. The Spearmaster won! That was too fast! Spearmaster, we won! I just want to take out. The Spearmaster is so awesome. It hasn't even arrived yet.
Dragonland wins. 5-win streak. Dragonland wins. 6-win streak. Dragonland wins. 7-win streak. Dragonland wins. 8-win streak.
Damn, is this really an 8-win streak? It just hasn't even arrived. Is Zack really this strong? It's so awesome.
What's up with Cherryland? Did they run out of luck?
They're done.
What's up with Cherryland?
Rounds? Did they run out of luck? Has
Final
renowned general?
Even if they did show up, what could they do? The Spearmaster would still crush them.
Go Spearmaster! So cool!
Just
2
more
wins. Zack is seriously amazing.
We can reclaim all.
So dope. Our lost territories. All our lost territories. The Spearmaster is amazing.
Zack is seriously awesome.
Dragonland wins. 9-win streak. Dragonland wins. 10-win streak.
It's over. The Dragonland territories we gained were actually lost by my own hands. From now on, I am Cherryland's greatest sinner.
10 wins in a row. All of Dragonland's lost territories have been completely recovered. Excellent. Make sure to properly resettle the citizens. Yes.
It's over. Everything is over. Cherryland's accumulation over all this time. To think that in just one day, it's completely destroyed. Isaac Ishii, that idiot. He's Cherryland's eternal sinner. List him as the #1 war criminal. When he comes back, I will make him give a full explanation to all the citizens.
10 wins in a row. The Spearmaster is awesome. Alex Carter is a badass. Since the World Challenge Arena began, only 2 commanders have achieved a 10-win streak. They are Spartacus and Leonidas I. But they are both Westerners. Yeah, the Spearmaster is the East's first commander to get 10 wins. Epic!
Congrats to Dragonland's Zack Young. White Steed, Silver Spear. Dragonland title system unlocked. Zack Young gets the exclusive title, White Steed, Silver Spear. Once equipped, all combat stats are boosted by 10%.
A system title with a power boost? White Steed, Silver Spear.
Damn, that title is awesome. It perfectly matches the Spearmaster's vibe.
White Steed, Silver Spear. Ha ha ha. What a great title. Yeah, it fits him perfectly. But the stat boost is the main thing. That's what's most practical. A 10% power boost. That's really impressive. If I'm not mistaken, Zach Young probably has a personal trait. It hasn't been activated yet.
A personal trait? I heard the West, the Middle East, and Indira have all unlocked them. I suppose they also boost combat stats.
Title system. Can someone tell me what this title system is? Why haven't we gotten a title after all this time? Field, you were the first one chosen. You speak first.
From the looks of it, the requirement for the title system is at least a 10-win streak. We haven't achieved that. Haven't achieved that?
Why haven't we?
Because we kept switching commanders.
Bastards. Idiots.
Mission accomplished.
Great job, General Young. The White Knight title is well deserved.
Will Dragonland continue the challenge?
Continue. He's continuing?
Alex is on a killing spree. Is he trying to wipe Cherryland off the map? No way! If Cherryland is gone, where will our teachers live?
Hey, guy above me, you're messed up.
I've already given all the territory back to Dragonland. Why are you still continuing?
Mr. Speaker, the Cherryland Prime Minister just sent us a congratulatory message.
That's no congratulatory message. He clearly just wants us to show some mercy. Reply to him like this. Tell him the World Challenge Arena is independent. There's nothing we can do. If they unfortunately lose, we will take good care of the Cherryland citizens.
Yes, sir.
Gather all the senators and department heads. Prepare for a meeting.
Yes, sir.
Some things should be put on the agenda.
What do? Alex chose to continue, but our Cherryland's territory is already so small. Even if we annexed some small countries earlier, we still can't last 3 matches. Yeah, if we lose 3 in a row, Cherryland will become Dragonland's slave state. I can't accept this.
Cherryland, please select a commander.
I request to initiate a national battle.
What? Is Isaac Ishii crazy? He actually wants to start a national battle. He's trying to make a desperate last stand. It seems among the heroes he got, the hero he chose is someone incredibly powerful. He's willing to put the nation's entire fate on the line. Alex, please don't accept it. There's no need for us to fight a national battle with him.
It seems he is very confident. However, who is qualified to start a national battle? Who could it be?
There are very few in Cherryland who can start a national battle. Nathan Oda, Harry Hashiba, George Tokugawa, and maybe Arthur Ashe. The others just aren't qualified. They can only start a legion battle.
But these 4 are truly formidable, especially Nathan Oda.
He ended the Cherryland Civil Wars and nearly unified Cherryland, while Harry Hashiba and George Tokugawa both achieved unification based on his foundation.
Let's hope it's not Nathan Oda.
Cherryland has initiated a national battle. This battle will decide the ultimate fate of both nations. Does Dragonland accept?
Since they dare to call a national battle, they must be very confident. He probably drew a really strong figure. If I agree, I'll have to pick a new commander. What if I end up with an incompetent ruler? Then we are doomed. Anyway, right now I hold the initiative. As long as I refuse, they can't do a thing.
I refuse. Haha, right. Disagree. We have the initiative anyway. What can you do to us?
Attention Dragonland, this is the arena. The reigning champion is Dragonland. The challenger is Cherryland. If Dragonland refuses Cherryland's condition, both sides will swap roles in the next match, regardless of victory or defeat.
They're forcing my hand. If someone else steps in, won't everything I just won back be lost all over again?
Damn it!
Attention Dragonland. Cherryland makes an offer. If Dragonland agrees, regardless of the outcome, Cherryland is willing to gift a special card to Dragonland.
A special card?
Special cards are obtained from the mystic realms. They can be gifted, but cannot be traded. Once a nation falls, the special card will be reclaimed by the arena.
So they're still forcing me to agree? The special card is whatever. The real issue is the next match. The initiative, regardless of the outcome. That is a huge problem.
What's the arena's deal? Seriously, what's their deal? Screwed if we lose and still screwed if we win? Then we won for nothing. Not exactly for nothing. At least we got our land back. The arena is doing this, probably to give losing nations a chance. Then back then, why didn't we get a chance back then? Why didn't we get a chance? Isn't it obvious they're favoring Cherryland? Are you too scared to play? What cowards?
I have no choice. There's still hope if I step up. If the initiative for the next match isn't in my hands, and they just end the challenge, it will all be for nothing. I can't just wait for the final match to swoop in and save the day. I accept.
Dragonland accepts the national battle. Cherryland, please select your commander.
I choose Nathan Oda.
Nathan Oda.
Great! It is Nathan Oda. No wonder that idiot Isaac is so confident. They dared to refuse my peace offer? They brought this upon themselves. With Mr. Oda on the field, Dragonland has no lord to match him. We will definitely win this.
That's right! Mr. Oda is the Demon King! An invincible existence in Cherryland's history. He will sweep through Dragonland.
Get ready to take over Dragonland's territory.
Why him of all people? Why did it have to be Nathan Oda? Damn it. Fate has once again favored Cherryland. What about Dragonland? We just won a few and now we lose it all? At this point, we can only hope Alex gives us another miracle.
In Dragonland's history, monarchs who can defeat Nathan Oda are quite a few, but I'm worried about his advanced tech. If our side is just holding swords, while Oda's men are holding firearms, how can we even fight?
Dragonland, please select your monarch.
Except the last Emperor Louis Hill and Victor Grant, the other three are fine. They are all wise rulers. I just don't know if Nathan Oda brought firearms with him. I guess I'll pick King Victor Quinn, because under his command, there's an ultimate weapon, Lord Blake Quinn. If Nathan Oda doesn't have firearms, then it's easy. Complete domination. If he does, perhaps only Grand Quinn can stand against him. After all, Grand Quinn's crossbow formation is no joke. I choose King Victor Quinn.
Bronze versus firearms?
The Quinn
Isn't
Kingdom?
that just
Isn't that the
suicide?
Warring
King
States
Victor
period?
Quinn?
How can
Isn't
Bronze
the Quinn
beat
Kingdom from the
firearms?
Warring
Isn't that
States
basically
period?
suicide?
Yeah, why not Emperor Victor Grant? The song had early gunpowder. Yeah, why not pick Emperor Victor Grant? The song already had early gunpowder. I trust the Oracle's judgment. He discovered the Spearmaster. Choosing King Victor Quinn must be for a good reason.
Mr. Speaker, why didn't he choose Victor Grant? No matter what, the song already had gunpowder. In Victor Grant's time, gunpowder wasn't widely used in the military. Alex Carter probably didn't approve. As for why he chose King Victor Quinn, I have no idea. After all, our records about the Quinn Kingdom are too few. We only know that Quinn ultimately united the 6 states. But when it comes to the Quinn Kingdom's politics, technology, and people's livelihoods, there are absolutely no records.
Can we still win?
Cherryland, please introduce your chosen monarch.
Nathan Oda, one of the 3 Cherryland heroes renowned as the greatest in the world, the Demon King. He single-handedly ended Cherryland's century of chaos and almost united the entire nation.
Mr. Oda is the last hope to save Cherryland.
Dragonland, please introduce your chosen monarch.
King Victor Quinn of the Quinn Kingdom, the 3rd monarch and founder of the Quinn dynasty. He appointed Blake Quinn as general and wiped out 240,000 allied troops. Since then, their eastern expansion became unstoppable. Later, King Victor Quinn appointed Frank Vaughn as chancellor. They adopted his strategy of allying far and attacking near. This became the fundamental policy of the Quinn Kingdom until the first emperor's reign. At the Battle of Long Plain, Grand General Blake Quinn buried over 400,000 Zhao soldiers alive. After that, the 6 eastern states had no strength left to fight Quinn. The unification of the world was inevitable.
Damn, 240,000 beheaded and 400,000 buried alive in one battle? For real?
Bullshit. Dragonland people are just bragging. During our Warring States period, battles of over 100,000 people were super rare. How dare you claim that one single battle had 400,000 casualties? That's pure nonsense.
Exactly. Even the West didn't have battles this big back then. Dragonland is full of it.
Later, King Victor Quinn conquered Lockhaven, ending the Zhou dynasty's 800-year rule. King Victor Quinn's reign could be called the Quinn Kingdom's pivotal transition. It was the start of their path to unification.
Wait, he didn't unify it, right? How can he fight Nathan Oda? Oda almost unified Cherryland. Yeah, Victor Grant would have been better.
Comparing Cherryland Warring States to Dragonland Warring States, is it even a match? Even the weakest Han Kingdom, before the Battle of Yikui, could crush all of Cherryland's lords and generals, let alone the mighty Quinn Kingdom.
Both sides, please select your subordinate generals and officials. Maximum of 10 allowed. The Cherryland versus Dragonland national battle is about to begin. The national battle between Dragonland and Cherryland is about to begin. Commencing global broadcast now.
The East actually started a national battle? A war between those 2 weak nations.
What's so interesting about that?
Exactly. It's just child's play. How can it compare to our Carthage?
Just 2 weaklings fighting. Our Indira war elephants are invincible. Nothing beats the Macedonian phalanx.
This isn't virtual at all. This is literally a real ancient city. The names of the 5 cities are Gold, Silver, Earth, Goldfort produces weapons, Woodfort produces rations, Silverhold produces wealth, Firehold provides population, and Earthhold is the nation's capital, representing its destiny. The 5 cities are interconnected and mutually reinforcing. If one city falls, the other 4 will suffer, and national power declines.
The Dragonland versus Cherryland national battle officially begins.
It's starting! It's starting! It's starting! This is the battle that decides our fate! This battle will decide our fate! We win, Dragonland dominates East Asia. If we lose, our civilization's gone. If we win, Dragonland dominates East Asia. If we lose, Dragonland's culture vanishes forever.
Dragonland thinks they can stand against our Cherryland? Stand against our Cherryland? Dragonland is doomed. Even without firearms, Mr. Oda can beat you to a pulp. Mr. Oda can still beat you to a pulp.
Activating Warlord trait. Oda Army overall combat power increases by 40%. Rule by might. Overall combat power increases by 40%. Rule by might. Effect increased to 60%. Oda Twin Pillars effect increased to 60%. Bond triggered. Charles Shire and 3 others. Oda 4 elders. Combat power increased by 20%. Bond triggered. Oda Army resource output increased by 25%. Oda Army resource output increased by 25%.
See that? Mr. Oda is invincible. A 60% boost in combat power. How can Dragonland fight this? It's over. It's over. We're doomed. How do we fight this? How do we even fight this?
Warlord trait triggered. Increased by 30%. Dragonland resource output. Ancient Dynasty rule increased by 30%. Quinn Army combat power. Quinn Army combat power increased by 30%. Bond triggered. Assisted by Frank Vaughn and William Ryan. Effect increased. Resource output. Quinn Army combat power increased by 30%. And overall combat power both increased by 50%. Bond triggered. Ancient Dynasty rule. Effect increased. Resource output. Overall combat power both increased by 50%. Gifted insight. Blake Quinn. William Ryan. Personal trait effects increased by 10%. Bond triggered. Gifted insight. Gifted insight. Blake Quinn. William Ryan. Increased by 10%.
Combat power increased by 50% directly. This King Quinn is simply an all-around warrior.
Who said we can't fight this? Oh my god. This trait is so much stronger than Director Oda's. It's so much stronger than Nathan Oda's. Alex is awesome. This choice was perfect. Alex is awesome. This choice was perfect.
I guess I was overthinking it. Guns against blades. That would be considered asymmetrical warfare. The World Challenge Arena won't let that kind of thing happen.
I am Morgan Austin. Greetings, Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter, His Majesty requests you.
Ah, General Austin. Please lead the way.
This way.
Greetings, King Quinn.
No need for formalities, Mr. Carter. I have heard our opponent this time is Cherryland's Nathan Oda. Please, sir, tell us more about him.
He is known as the greatest of Cherryland's warring states his whole life.
Damn,
Insane.
Alex's knowledge is insane.
He's
literally a
walking
walking encyclopedia.
No
No wonder he can turn the tide. With his knowledge, ordinary guy couldn't do this.
I see. That explains it. Simon Seamer, Morgan Austin, heed my order.
We are here.
The two of you immediately pick the best from our 100,000 men to rebuild the Iron Eagle Guard.
Yes, Majesty.
Walter King, lead the scouts and investigate the enemy's situation at once. The movements in the 5 forts. I want to know them like the back of my hand. William Ryan.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The army's provisions I leave in your hand. Lord Blake Quinn, what are your thoughts?
Your Majesty, I request to fight. We should strike first.
Lord Blake Quinn. Our army has just arrived, and the enemy's situation is unclear. Isn't it too risky?
We need to gather provisions, and so do they. If we strike first, we can ensure our own harvest is safely secured. It will also disrupt the enemy's operations and test their true strength.
Lord Blake Quinn, how many men do you need?
100,000.
Granted. The entire army is yours to command.
I will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Gentlemen, let's head to the wall and observe. Mr. Carter, what do you think of my Quinn heavy cavalry? Are they unmatched in valor?
Truly peerless cavalry.
You flatter me, Mr. Carter.
Quinn heavy cavalry. Charge. Leave no one alive. Damn it, it's only our first day and they're already attacking. What's worse, they actually destroyed my supplies.
Lord Oda! We must send reinforcements now. If our supplies are gone, we're doomed.
Wait, Lord Oda, something is wrong. They just arrived and attacked at once. It could be a trap.
Michael is right. Sending backup plays into their hands.
Then what's your plan? A surprise attack on Dragonland's Woodfort. Attack Woodfort? Shire, take 10,000 cavalry. Raid Dragonland's Woodfort now. Remember, the siege is a feint. Destroy their supplies. Yes, my lord. Michael, Harry, what do you think? How should we fight this battle?
Lord Oda, with 100,000 men, trying to defend 5 cities is simply impossible. Not to mention that includes 10,000 cavalry. For both sides, whoever defends loses. So, we must attack first. Look, Lord Oda, between our 2 forces, there is a plain. This will be our final battleground.
Michael is right. Lord Oda, you can directly challenge Victor Quinn to a decisive battle right here.
How do you know he'll accept the challenge?
That will depend on Mr. Shire.
Shire!
Cherryland's Charles Shire activates his personal trait, Bamboo Breaker. His personal combat power increases by 30%. His troops' combat power increases by 10%. Under Charles Shire, the heavy cavalry's boost becomes 70%.
We are in trouble now. Woodford is in danger! Blake Quinn miscalculated. His strategy was seen through. It's over, it's over. Blake Quinn is just not good enough.
Dragonland's Blake Quinn activates his commander trait, the Butcher. It exerts a deterrent effect on the enemy, causing all combat power, boost traits to fail. There is a certain chance to decrease the enemy's combat power.
The Butcher! All buffs are wiped out! Damn, this trait is too brutal. You activate yours, I activate mine. And once he does, you go to 0. So it turns out Mr. Quinn is the best!
Lord Oda, I have failed you! Please punish me!
What happened? We were ambushed. 10,000 heavy cavalry. Wiped out? 10,000 heavy cavalry. Couldn't even last an hour before being wiped out. Even if it were 10,000 pigs, and I let them slaughter for an hour, they still couldn't kill them all.
Lord Oda, now is not the time to blame him, but rather to let Mr. Shire explain what actually happened.
Speak! Where were you ambushed? How many of them? How strong were they? Tell me every single detail.
Your Majesty, I have fulfilled my mission. We wiped out 10,000 enemy cavalry.
Excellent. Well done, Lord Blake Quinn.
All hail Lord Blake Quinn!
Lord Blake Quinn, tell us, this battle, how did you win it?
As you wish. I sent 1,000 heavy cavalry to destroy their rations. The enemy only had 2 choices. One was to lead an army to wipe out our cavalry and protect their own rations. The other was to destroy our rations. So I prepared for both scenarios and deployed our troops. When I heard 10,000 enemy cavalry had marched out of Firehold, I personally led 30,000 troops and set up an ambush right along their path. That's how we caught them completely off guard.
Lord Blake Quinn, I have a question. What if the enemy didn't head to our wood fort, but went straight for General Austin's 1,000 cavalry?
In that case, General Sima would ride out with all our cavalry. By then, their rations would be destroyed. They wouldn't last long anyway. What if the enemy sends reinforcements from Firehold and unleashes their main force? I'll personally lead the remaining 60,000 troops and ambush them on their path. That battle will settle it all.
So that means every single step was calculated by Quinn. No matter how Cherryland chooses to respond, they'll still fall into his trap. In other words, from the moment he decided to strike first, Cherryland had already lost. The initiative of the battlefield has always been in our hands. Brilliant, just brilliant.
Lord Blake Quinn, after this battle, what do you think of their strength?
Their army is quite average, about the same as the Han Kingdom. I haven't seen much else yet. After all, in this battle we simply won through initiative and surprise. However, I heard General King say that the enemy scouts are quite interesting.
Oh? General King, tell us more.
We ran into them on the Great Plains. They wore dark purple, only showing their eyes. They were very stealthy and incredibly fast. If I hadn't brought my veteran scouts, they really might have spotted our movements.
Mr. Carter, do you know these men?
From General King's description, they are Cherryland ninjas. They often act as scouts in the army. They excel in stealth, assassinations, and gathering intel. Every one of them has undergone special training. They are all top elites among scouts.
General King, I order you to select elite scouts from the army and form a new scout battalion specifically to deal with these ninjas.
Yes, Your Majesty. Why do they get ninjas? Why don't we have the Imperial Guard, Eastern Bureau, Western Bureau? Why don't we have them? Eastern Bureau, Western Bureau. This isn't fair. Calm down. Ninjas are essentially just scouts and assassins. Having scouts is reasonable. Our Lord Blake Quinn is a brilliant strategist. He'll definitely find a way to deal with them.
Damn it. How could we miss such a massive troop movement? What are those ninjas even doing? Are they all dead?
Lord Oda, please, calm down. The ninjas should be punished. But the real reason we lost this battle isn't because of them. It's because we lost the initiative.
Then what do we do next?
Lord Oda, we can have Mr. Shire attack Woodford again. But march at night this time. Take the western woods to avoid their scouts. We'll surely succeed.
Attack Woodford again? Our ambush just failed. The enemy is prepared. Wouldn't it just fail again?
Precisely because we failed, we must strike again. The enemy will surely think after our recent defeat we wouldn't dare attack. So moving out right now makes for the perfect surprise.
Great, Charles. I'll give you another 30,000 men. Attack Woodford again tonight. Yes, sir.
This time, I will certainly catch Dragonland off guard!
Lord Oda, please lead the main army yourself. Strike straight at Dragonland's Earthhold.
What?
Mr. Shire's attack on Woodford is just a distraction to draw Dragonland's main forces. If they don't notice Mr. Shire's movements, we can march straight to their gates. If they do notice, they'll surely send reinforcements to Woodford. Their capital's defenses will be left empty. We can settle this in one battle.
Good. Well done, Michael Akechi. Pass down my orders. Prepare the whole army. Tonight, follow me to trample Dragonland's capital.
Mr. Akechi
This
is mighty.
strategy is
Mr.
flawless.
Oda will surely win.
Let's analyze this calmly. There must be troops in the capital. Out of the 100,000 troops, 10,000 cavalry and 30,000 infantry are enough to stop Diefield. Send 10,000 cavalry and 30,000 infantry. That's enough to hold off Shire. Leave the remaining 60,000 to guard the city. Oda can't take it down at all. I'm just worried our troops are all at Firehold or get ambushed on the way. Are all over at Firehold or they get ambushed on the way. Ugh, I'm so worried. Alex can't see the chat in a national battle. In a national battle, Alex can't see the chat. We can't even warn him. What should we do?
Lord Oda, just ahead is Dragonland's capital, Earthhold.
River Falls. Yes, sir. Lead 10,000 men to attack the city. We'll back you up. Yes, sir.
General, just as you expected. Nathan Oda is indeed leading his army to attack the capital.
This is their last resort, but I didn't expect them to move so fast. I was ready to have our brothers wait here for 3 days and 3 nights.
Report, Lord Blake Quinn. Woodford has fallen.
What? General, I volunteer to lead the troops and retake Woodford. No need. In war, don't worry about a single city. If we win here, the enemy is defeated. Provisions won't matter anyway.
Woodford is lost. Woodford is gone. How do we fight without provisions? Blake Quinn is ambushing them. Blake Quinn is ambushing them. He's selling it here. He's selling it all right here.
If we win, it's over. We won't need provisions then.
If we lose, the capital's gone. If we lose, the capital's gone. It's over too. It's over too. Masters or slaves. It all comes down to this fight. Lord Oda, the defenders number less than 10,000.
The heavens are on my side. Prepare at once. All troops, attack!
Lord Oda, you mustn't. Our army's march is making such a commotion, yet there's no sign of reinforcements. The ninjas sent to monitor Firehold still haven't returned. I'm afraid it's a trap.
A trap? Send my orders. Tell Glenn Sugaya's 20,000 troops to join the siege from the east at once. I want to see what tricks Dragonland is playing.
Report! Lord Blake Quinn. 20,000 enemies spotted hiding east of Earthhold, in a valley 10 miles away.
Just as I thought. Charlie Swift.
Here, my lord.
Take 30,000 men, cross the mountain behind Earthhold, and wipe out this enemy force completely.
As you command.
General, the enemy has reinforced the siege.
Morgan Austin, I'll give you $20,000. Attack from the flank. These siege troops are yours to deal with.
Rest assured, General, I won't leave a single one alive.
The rest of you, follow me to the enemy's rear. Today, we'll make sure this so-called Demon King never returns. Impossible. Where did these troops come from?
Lord Commander, bad news. Behind our army, a large enemy force is on the move.
What? I'm afraid we've fallen into a trap.
Damn it! In just one day, we've been ambushed twice.
Lord Commander, at this point we must commit all our forces, crush the enemy before us, and take Earthhold. It's our only chance to turn this around.
Send my orders. Summon Charles Shire and Glenn Sugaya for support. All troops, attack!
Report, Lord Blake Quinn. The enemy has launched a full attack on our capital.
Send my orders. All troops, charge.
Dragonland's Blake Quinn activates personal commander trait, the Butcher. Cherryland's Nathan Oda's trait, Rule by Might, is nullified. Enemy combat power reduction check failed.
Blake Quinn has taken the field.
Warriors, Lord Blake Quinn is here. Open the gates, charge out with me, and join Lord Blake Quinn.
Blake Quinn has moved calculated. It's a classic trap.
Don't celebrate too early. Charles Shire of Woodford still has 30,000 men. If they rush over, it'll be an overwhelming force.
Full speed ahead!
We must move as fast as possible to support Mr. Oda!
I am Simon Sema! Enemy spotted! Quinn Heavy Cavalry, heed my command! Fire 3 volleys! Fire!
One of the Oda 4 elders, Charles Shire, has fallen. The Oda 4 elders bond effect decreases by 5%. Combat bonus drops from 20% down to 15%.
Awesome! Oda's fiercest general is dead.
How did Charles
Blake
die?
Quinn
laid a trap long ago.
Impossible. How could 10,000 cavalry defeat an army of 30,000? Dragonland is cheating. We're reporting this.
General, the enemy has 20,000 troops right in the valley ahead.
Good. Block the valley entrance. Prepare fire arrows. Target the valley. 3 volleys. Fire!
Cherryland's Glenn Sugaya has fallen. Glenn Sugaya has fallen. All Oda 5 magistrates are dead. Cherryland's Oda 5 magistrates bond effect vanishes. Are all dead. The Oda 5 magistrates bond effect vanishes.
Awesome. We won. Awesome.
It's
we
a
won.
total victory.
Nathan Oda's defeat is sealed.
Let's go, Mr. Carter. Let's head down and take a look. I'd like to meet this Demon King myself. Nathan Oda, the Demon King. We finally meet.
Are you King Quinn?
Don't I look like him?
You do.
You have lost.
Lost? I still have 30,000 troops at Woodford. And in the Western Valley, I have 20,000 more, right?
You think once they arrive, you can turn the tide, right?
How do you know? Could it be? Are they? Impossible. Impossible.
Have you ever wondered why they still aren't here?
Good. What a brilliant scheme. In just a single day, you reduced my 100,000-strong army to nothing but dust. Even Shane Takeda lacks such military prowess. Tell me, who commanded this battle? Ha ha ha!
It's the man right beside me, my Lord Blake Quinn of Grand Quinn, and Lord Blake Quinn of Dragonland. Blake Quinn.
Blake Quinn, tell me, how were Shire and the army in the valley? How my army was destroyed?
Simon Sema led 10,000 heavy cavalry to crush your 30,000 at Pasture Fort. Charlie Swift led 30,000 infantry to annihilate your 20,000 in the valley. And I personally led 50,000 troops to play this game with you here.
I see. So I lost to the cavalry. Ha ha ha! Today Nathan Oda will die in battle. Nathan Oda will never surrender.
I never intended for you to surrender. I just wanted you to die, knowing the truth. Blake Quinn, do it. Leave no one alive.
Lord Oda, we'll protect you and fight our way out.
Fire.
We're winning! Total victory! Nathan Oda has nowhere to run.
No. Will our Cherryland become slaves? How could Mr. Oda lose?
Oda 4 elders, Daniel Niwa, killed in action, synergy lost. Oda twin stars, Harry Hashiba and Michael Akechi, killed in action, synergy lost.
I've lost. It has come to this. I can't turn the tide. So be it.
It's a Cherryland warrior tradition. Ritual suicide. He's going to commit seppuku! We won!
Lost. Even Mr. Oda was defeated. Is Dragonland truly that powerful? Cherryland is doomed in my hands. I am the sinner of all Cherryland.
Cherryland national battle failed. Dragonland claims final victory. All Cherryland territories now belong to Dragonland. Cherryland citizens are reduced to Dragonland slaves. Cherryland has ceased to exist. Global announcement. All Cherryland citizens must report within 24 hours to Dragonland. Failure to comply means elimination.
We won. No country has ever been able to finish a national battle this quickly. This Blake Quinn, his commander traits and military skills are enough to rival the world's top 10 commanders. King Victor Quinn is great too. I really wonder how powerful Emperor Quinn will be. All right, next, we need to discuss how to deal with the citizens of Cherryland. I'll share my thoughts first. I plan to establish the Labor Management Bureau to manage these slaves. Have them mine the former Cherryland Spirit Stone mines and resource mines to save Dragonland's labor.
That's a great proposal, Mr. Speaker.
Seconded. That works perfectly.
All right, then it's settled. In addition, the Legislative Council must quickly draft a bill regarding the slaves' living conditions.
Cherryland has lost the national battle. Disqualified from the World Challenge Arena, all resources now belong to Dragonland.
It's over. It's all over. I'm the one who dragged Cherryland into the abyss. I am Cherryland's greatest sinner.
Congratulations, Dragonland, on your victory. You may select one location from the following to place the sanctuary.
The sanctuary is finally here. This means the people of Dragonland can finally begin their path of cultivation. But where should I place it? Famous mountains and rivers? However, there will be higher-level domains later. And once this is placed, it cannot be changed. So I must choose carefully. You know what? I'll just follow the 72 Taoist sanctuaries. I choose Meadow Hill.
The founders have blessed us!
The founders have blessed us!
Thank you, Alex Carter, for giving the sanctuary to Meadow Hill. Hurry, bring out my purple robe. It's time once again for Meadow Hill to take the lead.
Is this the sanctuary? It's so damn beautiful. Who cares if it's beautiful? What matters is that the sanctuary is here. We can finally practice cultivation. Yeah, cultivation, immortality. That's what so many people have always dreamed of.
Dragonland Sanctuary deployed. Per the agreement with Cherryland, Dragonland may choose from all special cards and draw one. Please draw now.
Finally, time for the card draw. These cards are limited. Only in the Mystic Space can you get them. What's more, you must achieve a certain rating to get one. Some are practically useless, but others could save an entire nation.
Congratulations, Dragonland drew the binding card.
Binding card.
The user of the binding card will represent their country and bind with the World Challenge Arena. For future challenges, the system will not select anyone else from that country. The user will be the country's sole chosen one and representative.
That's it? That's it? What a useless card. What a useless card. A command card would have been better. Alex's luck is so bad. He drew the most useless card.
Awesome. This is practically tailor-made for me. This way, I'll never have to worry that after I leave, Dragonland will have no one capable to take over.
Why is he so happy? He doesn't want to use it, right? Don't. This card is a total trap. So many countries got screwed by it. Who can claim they know all historical legends? He just got lucky and won a few rounds. He's too arrogant.
Alex Carter, is he really going to bind to the World Challenge Arena? Binding might not be a bad thing. He may not be Dragonland's top history expert, but he is definitely the one who knows historical figures the best. As of right now, there is no one better for the job.
I choose to use the binding card.
He actually used it. He's crazy. He's going to lead Dragonland to ruin. Dragonland to ruin. That's right. He just got lucky. He just got lucky and won a few rounds. I don't believe he knows every legend. He clearly doesn't know his own limits.
Now that the nation's crisis is temporarily over, my role as the chosen one has become a prize that everyone covets. What I'm doing now ruins the plans of all those schemers. But
so what?
It's all for Dragonland. Dragonland requests to start the Mystic Challenge.
The Mystic Challenge is divided into normal, easy, hell, epic, and God of War levels. Each nation has only one chance to unlock it. Based on the chosen one's performance in the challenge, they will be given an A, B, C, or D grade. Each grade has high, mid, and low tiers. The higher the grade, the better the rewards. Please confirm if Dragonland will proceed.
What? He's really starting the challenge? We only get one shot at the challenge. The grading is extremely important. Alex is being way too hasty. Is he getting cocky?
It's good he started it. Dragonland has to face this hurdle eventually. Even if he fails, we can just consider it getting it out of the way.
Yes.
Mystic Challenge successfully started. Current level, normal. Winners can advance to higher levels. Losers must exit the challenge. Challenge name: Hun Invasion. Challenge mission: you must lead the city's soldiers against an attack by 5,000 Huns and hold out for 1 day.
Are you kidding me? Hold off 5,000 Huns with these dirt walls?
You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking.
Plus, those soldiers on the wall. They don't look like elites. They don't look like elites. How can they hold them off?
He had to start the challenge. He had to start the challenge. Now he's screwed.
Defending the city against a 5,000-strong army for a day, how is that possible? I'm actually quite curious about which historical general Alex will choose this time, and how he'll turn the tide. It's really something to look forward to.
This must be a challenge based on Dragonland's history, and this place is just a small border town. There are over 1,000 civilians and a little over 100 soldiers.
Facing an army of 5,000. That's going to be tough. You may choose a legendary commander to assist you. They may bring a troop of up to 500 soldiers. Do you wish to select a commander now?
Start selection. Lord Hunter Chase. I choose Hunter Chase.
Wow, so handsome. So handsome. He's so handsome.
His looks are totally on par with Zach
Looking
Young.
at him.
He looks like a flashy but useless guy. Can he fight? Hope he's not just for show. Wasn't Zach Young a pretty boy when he first appeared? When Zach Young first appeared, he was also a pretty boy. And the result? A 10-win streak.
Alex, you finally picked me. If I waited any longer, my bones would have rusted. General Chase. Oh, come on. Don't call me General Chase. Call me Big Brother from now on. I've got your back. If anyone messes with you, just call me out. I'll teach them a lesson for you. But hey, since I'm your big brother now, can you maybe pick me to come out and play more often? Wait. Is this really Hunter Chase? Why does he seem like a trapped little kid? You have no idea. Watching Zach and the guys go out there and show off, it drove me crazy.
Hunter Chase of Dragonland, please watch your words. Otherwise, Dragonland will reselect.
So stingy. I can't even chat with my big brother? So these legendary generals actually know each other. Doesn't that mean the first emperor could chase Hugh Hyde around? Julian and Drake Zoo could sit and drink tea? And Justinian Zoo could share his study stories in Vassar. Big brother, let me tell you, I'm a decent guy with no bad habits. Even if you're my big bro, you can't force me. Get out of here. What are you thinking? Hunter Chase is really different from the others. Deep in his bones, he still has that boyish playfulness, free-spirited and untamed. Perhaps because of this, he was able to, at a young age, achieve such unparalleled glory.
Greetings, Magistrate.
So you're the registrar here. How are the people and the nobles faring?
Well, sir, the city.
Yeah! They're here! Magistrate! Hurry! Hide! Quickly!
The Huns are too strong! We can't hold them off! No need. With Hunter here, why fear these mere Huns? Brothers, the Huns are here! It's time to claim our glory! Charge with me! I'll wait right here for your victory.
Haha! Hunter Chase of Dragonland activates personal commander trait, Wolf Summit Honor. All troops under Hunter Chase's command gain a 100% charge bonus. If facing foreign invaders, the charge bonus doubles to 200%. Increased by 200%.
He truly lives up to his name, Hunter Chase of Wolf Summit. This trait is absolutely terrifying. What? A 200% boost? That's insane. Why
They're
even
dead
try
meat.
fighting?
Even normal people could crush. The Hun elites with this.
This kid is actually this powerful. This boost, it's like a cheat code. Hunter Chase. It seems history books have records of him. From the Western Han. Earned Wolf Summit honor at 21. The rest is unknown. Experts speculate Wolf Summit might be a title. What kind of title requires someone this powerful to hold it?
Brothers, charge with me!
Hold your ground. Surround them. Kill them.
So you're the Hun general?
Arrogant Han brat! I'll take you on!
Where are you running? The Hun commander is dead. Leave no one alive.
Charge! Call! Attack!
5,000 Huns have been completely wiped out. Normal Mystic trial complete. Civilian survival rate, 100%. Overall rating, A+. An A+ rating.
Just as I expected. We
All
actually
thanks to
held
Hunter's
them
crazy
off?
trait. Slaughtering Huns was like slicing veggies. All thanks to Hunter Chase's insane trait.
A+.
Our nation got an A+ rating. Dragonland got an A+ rating. That's awesome.
Start the easy Mystic trial. Enemy main force detected. Basic realm forcefully opened. Since the Hun tribe's vanguard of 5,000 cavalry was wiped out, their chief is furious and personally leads 10,000 cavalry to attack. Trial objective. Defend the city for 1 day and ensure that at least 60% of the citizens survive. The final rating will be upgraded based on the citizen survival rate.
Forcefully opened? 10,000 cavalry? Are they crazy? 10,000 cavalry? Are they crazy? We're doomed. A 20x difference. How can we defend?
We're
we can't hold the
doomed.
city.
This time,
Dragonland
Dragonland
will lose its national aura.
A 20
How can
times
we
troop
hold them
difference.
off?
A frontal clash means 0 chance. Alex, what's bothering you? They're just Huns. I'll kill however many come. Hunter, how many do we have left of battle-ready troops? My heavy cavalry lost a dozen men here. We still have nearly 500 riders. 500 against 10,000. What are our chances? I can't work miracles without troops. If we fight head-on on the plains, our army will definitely be defeated. Registrar, is there any place in the city to hide a large number of civilians?
Mr. Carter? Yes? 10 miles west of the city, there is an abandoned giant grain cellar. It's well hidden and can hold thousands of the elderly, women, and children.
Good. Immediately organize all the elderly, weak, sick, and disabled in the city. Pack enough food and water and move them out at once. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Carter,
We heard the Hun army is approaching. We're here to fight.
you've all earned your rest. There's no need for you to fight.
With respect, sir. Though we've retired, once a soldier, always a soldier. Our families are right behind us. How can we retreat? Please allow us, sir, to put on our armor and defend the city.
We'll defend the city! Fight to the death!
We'll defend the city. Fight to the death.
All right, permission granted. First squad, clear the battlefield outside. Any usable weapons, gather them all. Take that Hun general's corpse and hang it on the gate. Second and third squads at all main streets, set up tripwires. Fourth and fifth squads, boil water in every house. Prepare the boiling waste. Keep it hot and ready. Marksmen on the roofs. The rest of you, ambush at the intersections. Wait for my command.
Oh God, look at that force! Dragonland is doomed.
This is what you get for angering our Hun daddies. Prepare for a massacre.
This is an outrage. Kill them all. Raze this city to the ground.
Grand Chief, it's just an empty Han city. You don't need to do it yourself. Let me, Namek, lead the vanguard. With 1,000 warriors, I'll take that Han general's head and wash away this insult.
Very well. I'll give you 1,000 men. Bring everyone inside to me, alive.
Draw them in. Shut the trap. A little closer. A little closer. Wait until you're all inside. Chief, everyone in the city has fled. Not a single soul in sight.
A bunch of cowardly hand sheep. I thought there'd be an ambush, but they just ran for their lives. You, go report to the Grand Chief. The city is completely safe. Tell him to march the army right in. Tonight, we'll be drinking in this city and feasting.
Yes, Chief.
The fish took the bait. Do it.
Ambush. It's an ambush. My face, my eyes.
Retreat! Retreat! Break out!
Ha ha ha! I knew it! A mere Han general. What could he possibly do? All troops, hear my command. March into the city. Wait. What's that smell? It's a trick. It's a trap. Retreat. Fall back. Go. Move.
Hold the line. They're breaking. Hit them hard.
These damn Han! Ready the flaming arrows. Burn this city and everyone inside to ashes.
The champion of the Empire is here. Hun barbarians, pay with your lives. Charge! The champion lord. They're finally here. Hun barbarians, pay with your lives. Charge!
Surround them. Don't let them escape. Overwhelm them with our numbers.
Hear my command. Pierce their flanks. A rider's life lies in his horse's hooves.
He's charging back! Stop him!
Brothers, follow me to take the enemy general's head. Chief, run! We'll hold him off!
A mantis trying to stop a chariot.
You Han brat. Give me your life.
The Hun chief is dead. Surrender and live. Warriors of the Great Han, after them, let them know that anyone who offends the Great Han, no matter how far, shall perish. Charge! Kill!
General, we won.
Yes, we won.
Trial completed. City civilians survival rate at 70%. Annihilated the Huns' 50,000 main troops. Overall rating, A+. Dragonland's destiny has greatly improved.
Glory, glory, glory. Well done, Alex. Great. With 500 cavalry, he defeated 50,000. With less than 50 defenders, he held the isolated city. This is a miracle in ancient military history. Alex, Hunter, both are heroes of Dragonland.
Rating A+, generous rewards. Challenger Alex Carter, do you choose to claim your rewards and exit, or continue to the next level, the Hell Trial? Continue.
It's over. General, come look. These people were taken from the borders. They are abducted Han citizens.
Are you soldiers from heaven? Are you here to save us?
Don't be afraid. We are soldiers of the Great Han. We'll take you home.
The Namek tribe has been destroyed. Dragonland completes the Hell Trial. Overall rating, A+. National destiny has surged again.
The Hell Trial is already over? With an A+ rating too! They gotta be hacking!
From getting the quest to finishing it, even with the travel time, it only took half a day. What kind of god-tier speed is that?
Alex is a legend! Hunter is a beast! Those who cross the Great Han will pay, no matter how far!
This kid, if you said he's the Mystic System's favorite son, I wouldn't even doubt it. Make arrangements right away. Prepare to receive our rescued compatriots.
Do you want to continue to the next stage, the Epic Trial?
Continue.
Epic Trial unlocked. Mission objective. Annihilate a Hun tribe with over 10,000 members and defeat a 10,000-strong Hun Royal Cavalry force. Demonstrate our might in the North Desert. Within 7 days, wipe out a Hun tribe of over 10,000 and defeat a 10,000-strong Hun Royal Main Force.
Hunter, you take full command this time. You trust me, I will not let you down. But one 10,000-strong tribe and one royal force is too few. All right, what does the champion lord suggest? At the very least, we must wipe out 2 large tribes of over 100,000 and kill at least 20,000 Hun soldiers. Okay, as you wish. I'll watch your back. You lead the troops. You fight the battle. Anyone who can ride a horse and can still fight, will you follow me to slay the Huns, save our people, and earn glory for your family?
General, I was once a border guard, a captive for 3 years. I will fight to the death for you.
Trash! You're all trash! In just 5 days, 7 tribes have been slaughtered, and you don't even know who the enemy is or how many there are.
My king, they come and go like the wind. They only appear at night. They are like ghosts on the prairie.
Ghosts! I think you are the ones who are cowardly fools. Pass down my order. Merge all tribes together and cast a wide net. Once you find any trace of this Han army, surround them immediately. I will tear them to pieces.
We're surrounded. They outnumber us by at least 4 to 1. Don't panic. With so many tribes here, it actually makes things easier. These people belong to different tribes. They don't trust each other, and no one is willing to bleed for the rest. Watch me break them. Warriors, follow me and break their ranks. Charge!
Insane! They're crazy!
Hold the line!
We can't wait. Attack! Surround them!
Those who offend the Great Han shall be slain, no matter how far.
Epic trial concluded. Within 7 days, Dragonland wiped out 4 tribes of 10,000 and 1 tribe of 100,000, slaying over 42,000 Hun soldiers. Overall rating, A+. National destiny massively increased.
Great. This is great. 40,000. What an incredible achievement. Our Dragonland might just restore its former glory.
Proceed to the next challenge. The God of War trial. Warning, this is the highest difficulty trial, near certain death.
Continue.
God of War trial initiated. Mission objective, recreate ancient Huaxia's highest military honor, Wolf Summit honor.
It's a stalemate. At this rate, even a win will cost us dearly. The breakthrough lies with those 2 commanders.
Hun cowards, dare to fight me?
Ha ha! Bring it on. I'll take your head to the Shan Yu.
Ha ha ha! Trying to outshoot me?
Ah, you.
Humph. As expected of the Shan Yu's dogs. Leave none alive! This is the willpower of top-tier elite troops. Only Hunter Chase, a lethal commander like him, could completely crush them. This battle
was worth it.
Heavens above! We great Han warriors watered steeds by the sea and claimed Wolf Summit. This battle, we didn't fail His Majesty. Is this about me? Raider Commander, the Champion Lord. This name will echo through history. Haha! Well said! Let's go! Next stop, Guyon Mountain. Exhilarating!
What? The God of War challenge? How is this possible?
Damn it, Dragonland, how did they do it so fast?
Good. Excellent. The Champion Lord. Our Dragonland shall rise.
Long live Dragonland! General Chase is awesome, mighty Champion Lord!
This is just the beginning. Alex, my journey ends here.
General.
Say no more. Fighting by your side. To reach Wolf Summit, I have no regrets. The rest of the way, you'll have to walk yourselves. Tell our descendants, the sons of Dragonland must defend our borders and keep our lands safe.
Rest assured, General, we won't let you down.
World announcement. Since Dragonland is the first globally to complete the God of War trial, all trial rewards are doubled. Distributing rewards. 1. Dragonland's aura level increased by 30. 2. Rewarding the rare national cultivation technique, Violet Ascension technique. 3. Rewarding a large spirit stone mine. Coordinates sent to Dragonland. 4. Rewarding 3 command cards. 3 top 20 commander cards.
Excellent. This is fantastic. National physical enhancement. And now we have universal cultivation methods. This is Dragonland's everlasting foundation.
Mr. Speaker, we must take action right now.
Hear my orders. First, immediately establish the Celestial Bureau to coordinate all cultivation resources and affairs. Second, integrate Violet Ascension Basic into the 9-year compulsory education curriculum. Our future lies in the youth. Yes, sir.
Global announcement. Phase 1 of the Regional World Challenge has ended. The winning nations are as follows. Regional World Challenge. Phase 1 has ended. The winning nations are as follows. Announcing a rule change. Effective immediately, the World Challenge Arena enters the free challenge phase. Nations may at any time target other nations and issue a challenge. The challenged party cannot refuse.
Holy crap, free challenge? And we can't even refuse? We just finished a big battle.
The Oracle and the Spirits need time to rest. This rule is completely unfair.
This is wild. Are they starting a Battle Royale mode now? What are you afraid of? Whatever comes our way, we'll handle it. Dragonland has never backed down.
Prime Minister, Dragonland just finished their battle. Their morale is high, but They must also be at their most vulnerable.
You're right. They think clearing the God of War trial means they're safe. Right now is our best chance to steal their destiny. Immediately in the name of Indira, issue a challenge to Dragonland.
Regional announcement. Indira has issued a world challenge to Dragonland. Dragonland, do you accept?
I accept.
Dragonland's chosen one. You really don't look like much. Just finished a massive battle. Must be exhausted, huh?
Just spit it out.
All right, straight to the point. I won't take advantage of you. One-on-one is boring. I request to start an army battle, wagering our nation's entire contracts. Do you dare?
Going all in right from the start? An army battle!
Are these Indira guys crazy? Crazy? Where do they get their confidence?
Don't be impulsive, Mr. Carter. We just finished a fight. Our men and horses are exhausted.
As you wish.
Indira has initiated an army battle request. Dragonland has accepted. Indira has initiated an army battle request. Both sides, please select your primary and secondary commanders. Dragonland has accepted. Now, both sides, please select your primary hero commander and secondary commanders.
I choose the Mughal dynasty's founder and guardian, the great regent, Balam Khan. Balam Khan?
Who's that? Is he any good?
Looked him up! This guy is Indira's Hunter Chase and Graham Bright combined. Brains and brawn. He helped the Mughal dynasty conquer half its empire.
Dragonland calls upon the God of War, Frank York.
Primary commanders selected. Please select 5 secondary commanders.
Colin Grant, Evan York, Jason Young, Charles Chester, William Gray.
Lineup selected. Entering the pre-battle introduction phase.
My primary commander, Balam Khan, is the son of destiny. He guided the young ruler, conquered the north and south, and unified Indira. He laid the foundation for the Mughal dynasty's 300-year reign. In terms of martial prowess and strategy, he is unmatched.
My general, Frank York, his entire life was dedicated to 4 words. Loyal to the country. He enlisted 4 times. His lifelong dream was to reclaim our lands and rescue the 2 emperors. York's army under his command terrified the Jin invaders. They lamented, "It's easy to shake a mountain, but hard to shake York's army." In the victory at Yan City, he used infantry to break the Jin's Hook cavalry. Outside Ju's town, with 500 men of York's vanguard, he crushed Jin Wushu's 100,000 troops. Just as he was about to strike their core and reclaim Bian City, he received 12 golden edicts forcing him to return. Ultimately, under an absurd fabricated charge, he was wrongfully killed at Storm Pavilion. My hair bristles with rage as I lean against the railing. The driving rain just stopped. I gaze upward, howling at the sky, my heart filled with fierce resolve. 30 years of deeds are but dust. 8,000 leagues under clouds and moon. Do not idle away, till the hair of youth turns white, and weep in vain. Jing Kong's shame is not yet avenged. When will this loyal sorrow end? Driving our chariots, we shall crush the pass of Halon Mountain. We hunger to feast on the invader's flesh, and laugh as we thirst for the barbarian's blood. Let us start anew, reclaim our lost lands, and bow before the throne.
In Indira's history, their war elephants are extremely tough. Once they charge, ordinary infantry lines simply can't stop them. I wonder, can General York handle it?
Mr. Speaker, we need to trust Alex and trust our hero.
Charles Chester, William Gray. Immediately review our troops, provisions, and equipment. I want a full report in an hour.
Yes, Marshal!
Evan York, Jason Young. Each of you will lead a scout squad to reconnoiter. Find out their troop deployment and the number of war elephants. Remember, do not engage the enemy.
Understood!
Dragonland Commander Frank York, Commander Trait War Sage triggered. All units under his command gain a 50% stat boost and are immune to all negative mental effects. Indira, Commander Balam Khan. Commander Trait, Absolute Command triggered. All archer units under his command gain a guaranteed hit effect. The battlefield changes fast. We must strike first. Evan. You too. Inspect the troops. Check supplies and weapons. No mistakes allowed.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Father.
Jason Young, William Gray, take your men and move out immediately. Scout the enemy's strength. Make sure to find out their troop deployments, especially the number of Indira war elephants. Remember, just scout. Do not engage.
Yes, Marshal!
General Gray, as the Marshal ordered, we'll bypass these woods first to see if we can spot their main force.
All right, let's stay on our guard. These brutes have incredible aim. If we weren't wearing armor, we'd have taken casualties.
Their archers are no joke. They hardly miss. It seems the Marshal was right to worry. Let's go. We need to report back. Marshal, the enemy archers have deadly aim. Though we won a small victory, we lost several men. All were struck in vital areas.
I understand.
These foreigners are nothing special.
Alex, what do you think?
The Indira troops' morale is high. This battle is just to test us.
Right, Evan.
Yes, Father.
Lead the vanguard out. Test their strength. Do not rush in. Colin Grant.
Yes, Marshal.
Lead the vanguard and stand by on the flank. Be ready to support Evan at any time.
Yes, Marshal.
Sound the retreat.
Commander, a night raid. The Indira brutes won't expect. We can strike so fast.
Yes, Father. If it weren't for those bowmen arriving today, I would have broken them. Let me lead the raid. I'll show them the true power of York's army.
Commander, I request to lead the vanguard.
I understand how you generals feel, but a night raid isn't the best move. Why? Commander, this is a great chance. We have yet to figure out their war elephants' true strength, nor have we faced their armored cavalry. If we attack rashly and face a counterattack from their main force, the consequences will be dire. This battle isn't about brief pride, it's a protracted war of attrition.
The commander is absolutely right. The accuracy of their arrows today also proves Balam Khan's command trait. We cannot be reckless. Know your enemy and yourself.
And you shall never be defeated.
The commander's cautious approach is best.
Rather than a night raid, it's better to face them head on and crush their trump cards one by one. Everyone, today's battle is about the prestige of York's army and the survival of Huaxia. Charles Chester, you'll lead the vanguard to face them head on, build a solid defense line and hold off the enemy infantry.
Understood.
Colin Grant, you'll lead York's cavalry. Charge straight at the enemy and strike their center. Tear through their defenses like thunder.
Yes, Commander.
Evan York, you'll lead the heavy infantry and guard against their war elephants. They are their trump card, so handle them with caution. Do not take them lightly.
I understand, Father.
William Gray, Jason Young, you two will handle scouting and backup. Be ready to support the others. Remember, this is not the final battle, but merely a test of their elite forces.
Yes, Commander!
Alex, today York's army will ensure those Indira brutes never return.
I believe in you, Commander.
Let the Huaxia people see what true unstoppable power is. Deploy the Immortals!
Damn. So this is Indira's armored cavalry. Both men and horses are armored. How can we fight that?
We're doomed! Aren't they just ancient heavy tanks? They're invincible!
Marshal York won't hold them off. Who could survive that charge?
Yeah! Victory! Victory belongs to great Indira! Our invincible immortal cavalry!
The cavalry will crush all enemies!
Marshal York, it's armored cavalry. Their charge is unstoppable.
I volunteer to lead my men to slow them down. I'll buy the army some time.
No. Order Evan York to proceed as planned.
York's heavy infantry, form up! Follow me and engage!
We've tested them enough. That will do. Sound the retreat.
Father, those tin cans are nothing. If we fight again tomorrow, I, your son, will smash them to pieces.
Marshal, in today's battle, our army broke their armored cavalry's myth of invincibility. Our morale is high. We should strike while the iron is hot.
Today's battle was just a test. Of their 2 best trump cards, we've only seen one. I've decided that in 3 days, we will face Balam Khan in a final battle.
Marshal.
Isn't 3 days too soon? Today, though we held off the armored cavalry, their war elephants haven't deployed yet. Their power.
He's right, Marshal. Plus, to wipe out the armored cavalry, I'm afraid our army would pay a heavy price too.
As for the war elephants and armored cavalry, I already have a plan to defeat them. And the key to victory lies in this very weapon.
Is this a crossbow? Why is it so huge?
This is the 8-ox crossbow. We have 70 of them in our army.
8-ox crossbow? How powerful is it? Can it really take down the war elephants and those tin cans?
This crossbow requires 70 soldiers to crank the winch with all their might just to draw the string. Its range exceeds 1,000 meters. The bolts it fires can pierce anything, not just a knight's heavy armor, but even a war elephant's thick hide will be like thin paper, pierced through with a single strike. I have calculated that on the day of the final battle, Balam Khan will place his war elephants in the center, attempting to crush our main formation in one fell swoop. His armored cavalry will guard the flanks, and these 78 ox crossbows will give them a lesson they will never forget. In 3 days, it will be the end of the Indira army.
Marshal, you're brilliant. The Indira formation matches your simulation perfectly. War elephants in the center, light cavalry on the flanks, and armored cavalry in the rear.
Balam Khan is going all out, hoping to win in one strike. That is exactly what I want.
Frank York, the song war god. Today, I'll let my sacred elephants crush his army along with his legend and trample them into dust. All troops, prepare to attack.
Charge! Ugh.
This formation is truly terrifying.
8 ox crossbows ready.
Charge! Crush them!
Fire.
What is that? What the hell is that? Flank them. Flank from the sides. Destroy those crossbows. Go!
In your dreams. Colin Grant. Jason Young.
Yes, General.
Lead York's vanguard to attack. Evan York.
Yes, Father.
Form a shield wall with the heavy infantry. Protect the crossbows. Archers, fire at will. Suppress their horse archers.
Yes, sir. Shield formation. Raise shields. Archers, fire!
Triple volley from the ballistas. Don't stop.
We're defeated. My elephant army is wiped out. Armored cavalry, full assault. Target, Marshal York's flag. Charge!
Oh no, they're coming for us.
Useless fools. My war elephants. Armored cavalry, attack. Tear them apart from the flanks. Crush their center formation.
Marshal, it's the armored cavalry. They're trying to flank our center.
Charles Chester, William Gray.
Yes, General.
I order you two to lead Vanguard's 2nd Division and strike the enemy's flanks immediately.
Marshal, you can't. Our center is under heavy cavalry attack. Splitting forces now. We'll just break our formation. We must defend the center.
Alex, watch closely. Watch how York's army crushes this armored cavalry.
Breaking heavy cavalry with infantry. It looks incredibly risky, but it requires ultimate courage and teamwork. In York's army, not a single man flinched.
We lost. It's all over. Soldiers, charge with me. All forces, attack.
The song War God truly lives up to his name.
All troops, hear my command. Follow me and crush the enemy camp.
I didn't lose to you, but to the will of heaven.
The Legion battle has ended. York's Legion is victorious. Dragonland wins this national battle. Congratulations, Dragonland. You have gained a standard spirit stone mine. Indira has lost a standard spirit stone mine.
Marshal York is mighty. Alex
will
is
be
awesome.
destroyed no matter how
those
far.
who cross Dragonland will be destroyed no matter how far.
Frank York! Alex Carter! I won't let you get away with this!
We won! We won! That was a flawless victory! The Oracle is insane!
Alex
Glory
is
to
so
Marshal York!
hot.
Just you wait! I'm using my command card to switch identities! This national battle, I choose to end it!
I thought he was
just
going to unleash some
away?
ultimate move.
Using a card to run away when you can't win. Oh man. Oh man. Is that all the Indira guys? Is that all the Indira guys
Total
got?
coward. Don't run if you got guts.
Carthage Empire, Arabian Empire, and Hellas are initiating a national battle against Dragonland.
Mr. Speaker, they're attacking at the same time.
Did
Did they plan this?
A relay
Right
battle.
after we finished one.
Come on, this is
So
so Dragonland is a pushover. This is intolerable.
pushover?
A relay
This
battle.
is intolerable.
Don't panic. This was expected. Expected? We just defeated Indira, showing great strength. But we also revealed our trump cards. They challenge us now, in the name of a challenge, but it's actually a test. They want to strike when we're tired, to see how much strength we have left.
Will Dragonland accept the challenges from Hellas, Carthage, or Arabia? Please make a choice.
Dragonland champion, you just went through a fierce battle. You must be tired. Why not just surrender now? At least you'll save some face.
Or you can pick just one of us. We're very merciful.
I refuse.
He refused?
Are you scared? The courage you had when defeating Indira. Where did it go?
Why did the Oracle refuse?
Don't chicken out! You must have a tactical reason. Definitely a tactical reason. Trust the Oracle. Trust the strategist. One by one is a waste of time. I, Alex Carter of Dragonland, request to challenge Hellas, Carthage, and Arabia simultaneously. What? This. He's crazy. He's crazy. Let's face it.
Did I hear that right? Challenging 3 nations at once?
That is so badass. So cool.
But it's way too risky.
What? He wants a 1v3? How arrogant.
I've never seen such arrogance.
Who do you think you are? A god?
You're digging your own grave! Thinking you can use this bluff to scare us off? Ridiculous.
We accept. We'll make you pay for your arrogance.
Agreed! Let the whole world see the stupidity of the Dragonland champion.
The 3 nations accept. 1v3 army battle mode activated. Dragonland versus Hellas, Carthage, Arabia. Dragonland may choose 3 commanders to deploy and has 2 chances to refresh cards.
My warriors will tear your illusions apart with their spears. I summon the king of Sparta, Leonidas!
Under the glory of the true God, all heretics shall be purged. I summon the founder of the Black Caliphate, Abu Muslim.
Behold, the uncrowned king of our imperial arena. I summon Spiculus.
I choose.
Take your time, no rush. Finding your Dragonland 3 decent undertakers takes time.
Leonidas is unmatched in valor, known for his fearlessness in combat. To defeat such a pure powerhouse, we need a fiercer, deadlier, and wilder warrior. The king of Sparta, right? Then let me show you. Our Dragonland's Godslayer king. For my first pick, I choose King Martin Ray.
Dragonland's first legendary commander selected, Martin Ray.
Meet death with death. Fight violence with violence. Excellent.
It's Martin Ray! It's the man himself! The Godslayer versus the God of War. Now this is gonna be a good show. Tear them to pieces! The Oracle is awesome! He picked the most ruthless one right off the bat!
My hero, once at Herat, defeated your Eastern Legion. History cannot be changed.
The defeat at Herat was an honorable one. But that old grudge, right here, today, will be repaid with interest. History is meant to be rewritten. For my second pick, I choose Galen Stone.
Dragonland's second legendary commander selected, Galen Stone.
You're actually sending a loser to fight me? Are you trying to repeat that crushing defeat? How foolish. You'll soon find out who the real loser is.
My Spiculus is the uncrowned king of the arena. Among your remaining generals, who can match him in hand-to-hand combat?
System, I'd like to use my first refresh.
What's going on? They're all strategists. Gabriel Ford, Francis Fuller. How can they fight a gladiator? We're doomed. This is such bad luck. He only has 1 chance left.
This is destiny. Is Dragonland out of capable warriors? How about sending a strategist to recite some poetry to talk my gladiator down?
System, use my last refresh. Give up, Alex. Your luck has run out.
Victor Dane.
Perfect. The ancient berserker, heed my call. For my third, I choose Victor Dane.
Dragonland's third Victor Dane. Commander selected, General Victor Dane.
So what if you picked a warrior? I request to initiate an army battle. We'll use our empire's endless army to crush them.
Agreed. Initiate the army battle.
Let us show you what a real human wave is.
3 Kingdoms challengers. Does Dragonland accept?
I accept.
I accept.
Dragonland challenger Alex Carter accepts the army battle. Per the rules, before the army battle begins, both sides must introduce their commanders and major achievements. The introduction order begins with the challenger. Galen Stone split forces to cross the snow peaks and besiege the capital.
Humph, very well. Let you Easterners see for yourselves what a real warrior is. My chosen champion, the greatest gladiator, Spiculus. Ha! Spiculus in the Carthage arena achieved a 16-win streak. A glorious record, never defeated. Whether it be fierce tigers, lions, or the most elite warriors, all have fallen to his sword. He is a natural king of combat.
Spiculus, invincible, 16-win streak, 16 straight wins. That guy named Victor Dane looks like a total brute. How can he compare to the king of technique?
You introduced your gladiator. Now I'll tell the whole world about Huaxia's ancient berserker, Victor Dane. Victor Dane was massively built, with extraordinary strength. In the army, there was a huge camp flag weighing hundreds of pounds. No one could lift it. When fierce winds nearly toppled it, Victor Dane held it up with one hand. Standing in the wind, he didn't move an inch.
What godlike strength! That gladiator is nothing to him!
In the Battle of Brookfield, Lord Charles Mason was besieged by Lucas Booth's army and in grave danger. Victor Dane rallied dozens of men. Wearing double armor, wielding spears and halberds, he charged the enemy through a hail of arrows.
He ordered his men, when the enemy is 10 paces away, tell me.
10 paces.
Report at 5.
They're here!
Kill.
Victor Dane grabbed some small halberds, sprang up with a roar, taking down one man per throw. Every man he hit dropped instantly. Booth's army was forced to retreat. Yet this invincible warrior didn't fall on the battlefield. In the Battle of Warren City, James Sewell feared Victor's might. He faked a surrender and rebelled at night. He sent men to steal Victor's beloved iron twin halberds. With his halberd stolen, Victor was left bare-handed. He stood guard at his lord's gate. With only his ring blade left, he killed dozens of men. The blade became chipped and unusable. Victor tossed the blade, opened his arms, and actually grabbed 2 charging enemies. Using men as weapons, he swung them left and right. Over a dozen more were crushed to death.
Using men as weapons. That's a real man. Victor, oh my god, so heroic. Guarding a gate for one man, protecting his lord. Magnificent, Victor.
Just brute force, that's all.
Sewell's troops didn't dare to approach. They could only fire arrows from afar. Arrows rained down on him. Victor suffered dozens of wounds. Blood spilled all over the ground, but he fought on and refused to retreat. With his very flesh and blood, he bought his lord Charles Mason the precious time needed to retreat. Even when he died in battle, he stood tall and never fell. For a long while, no one dared to enter through the gate he guarded.
The commanders of both sides have been introduced. The army battle is about to begin.
3 battles. Dragonland will take them all. Let's fight!
One versus 3. Ultimate bloodbath officially begins.
Fight.
Is this how top ancient warriors fight on foot? It's terrifying. The power, the speed. Every strike feels like it could shatter mountains.
This is the pure art of violence. General Dane is a beast!
He blocked it. He blocked that Eastern monster's attack.
Spiculous is the strongest.
This Victor Dane, his strength and fighting skills, are totally on par with Spiculous.
The Three Kingdoms era of Dragonland. Just what kind of den of monsters was it? Mr. Speaker, based on the urgent intel we just analyzed, this Victor Dane, in that era of Dragonland, in the warrior rankings, doesn't even make the top 10. What? Above Victor Dane, there's Lucas Booth, Gavin York, Zach Young, and Marcus Shaw. Any one of them might be. Relay my orders. Reevaluate Dragonland's threat level, and set a new combat strategy. Go ahead, sir. Until Spartacus fights. I will never face Dragonland in a warrior duel again.
Just as I thought.
Spiculous. He is truly worthy of going down in history as the king of Roman gladiators. To be able to fight General Dane to such a standstill, they are evenly matched. This ultimate showdown won't be decided anytime soon. I can't wait any longer. Mystic Challenge System. I, Alex Carter of Dragonland, request to simultaneously start the second and third matches. Hellas, Arabia, your end is here. Dragonland challenger Alex Carter requests to simultaneously start the second and third matches. Request approved. The second match, Dragonland versus Hellas, is about to begin.
Alex Carter, you are digging your own grave. Having seen Spiculous's power, you still dare to challenge us. Then let me show you what true despair looks like. He is the pride of Hellas, the king of Sparta, Leonidas. He once led 300 warriors at Thermopylae, using their own flesh and blood to hold off the Persian army of over 100,000 for 3 whole days. He is the greatest warrior in the history of Hellas.
We're doomed! It's Leonidas!
The king of the 300 Spartans! How can we fight him? He's practically a myth!
Using 300 men to fight over 100,000 troops. The Oracle is being too impulsive.
The Oracle was way too reckless. Hasn't even finished his fight yet, and now he has to face this legendary hero. King Leonidas! He will use his spear to pierce the Easterners' chest with his spear. Victory belongs to the great Hellas! That Dragonlander will soon pay the price for his arrogance!
300 against 100,000. A true hero indeed. Too bad the one he faces is Huaxia's avenging king, Martin Ray. Do you know what two-legged sheep means? In that darkest era of Huaxia, the barbarian invasion, our Han people were treated like animals.
Slaughtered at will.
And cooked for food.
No roosters crowed for miles, and bones littered the wild. It was Martin Ray who ordered the barbarians' execution. He single-handedly awakened our dying Han spirit. He directly or indirectly slew nearly 1 million of the invaders who treated our people like pigs and dogs. He won 10 out of 10 battles, but eventually his scarlet steed died of exhaustion. Defeated and captured, he chose death over surrender, no matter how history judges his deeds. In that era when lives meant nothing, he was the Central Plains' only guardian. He is the well-deserved peerless hero.
Both heroic spirits, please choose your battle mode.
Foot combat. Humph. Mounted combat.
Choices conflict. Defender's choice prevails. Battle mode set to foot combat.
What a fierce warrior. Such strength, such fearless fighting, thrilling.
General. That is Victor Dane of the Mason Alliance. His opponent is from Carthage, the king of gladiators. Spiculous.
Carthage? You mean Grand Quinn to the west? To think a millennium has passed, and they still have such warriors. Exactly. Since it's foot combat, Scarlet Steed, take a rest. Let me see what this foreign king is truly made of.
Hero of Hellas detected. Leonidas's trait, Son of the Lion, activated. As the King of Sparta, when fighting on foot, all his stats increase by 10%.
King Leonidas, for the glory of Sparta, tear him apart!
What power! You too.
We won! We won! Martin Ray is done for. King Leonidas is invincible. What avenging king! Before our king of Sparta, he is nothing.
What's going on? General Ray? Why is he suddenly losing ground?
No! General! Hold on!
Something's not right. General Ray's will to fight hasn't faded at all. His eyes are still sharp as a knife. Every step he takes back seems calculated. The general, he must have a plan.
It's over. Gotcha. Don't be so careless next time.
Farewell, avenging king!
Trading an injury for a life, ruthless to himself, and even more ruthless to his enemy. What a tragic and dominant victory. This is the true spirit of our Huaxia ancestors, the historical debates about his merits and faults. It's time to settle them once and for all.
Mr. Speaker, what do you mean?
Pass down my order. Establish immediately a special historical research committee to revise the history books and clear Martin Ray's name. Furthermore, on the central axis of Capital City, build a Hall of Legends. The first to be enshrined will be King Martin Ray. I want our future generations, for all eternity, to always remember this peerless hero who stepped forward when our nation was in peril.
Hellas challenge ended. Next challenger, Arabian Empire.
Dragonlanders, your luck has run out. Last time you won by a fluke. But this time, you will face true despair. Have you ever heard of the Battle of Herat? Our great commander, Abu Muslim, once used an absolute advantage to crush your renowned General Galen Stone's army. That is a glorious moment in our nation's history.
The Battle of Herat? Isn't that the battle we lost terribly? It's over. They're bringing up our historic defeat right at the start. They're trying to break our spirit. How do we fight this? We've lost our momentum before it even began.
They're already terrified. Well said, Muhand. General Abu Muslim, long live the general. History will repeat itself. Get ready for your second crushing defeat, Dragonlanders.
The Battle of Herat, of course I know it. But your version of history seems to be missing a few details.
Oh, losers, still trying to make excuses?
First, it was no absolute advantage. It was our Grand Tang's elite Western Protectorate force, numbering just 20,000, marching over 700 miles, against your fully assembled 200,000-strong Arabian coalition. Even so, General Stone still led our Tang warriors to fight you tooth and nail for 5 days and nights, with no clear victor. If it weren't for the vassal state, the Grohl tribe, switching sides mid-battle, and attacking us from behind, who would have won that battle remains unknown. A victory bought with betrayal. Is that really something worth bragging about to this day? You only know the defeat at Herat, but you don't know General Stone fought his whole life and conquered countless kingdoms. He led 10,000 men across the frozen Frost Ridge and breached the so-called Key to the West, Little Bolus. He awed 72 Western nations and was honored by them as the King of the Highlands. Such a peerless general didn't fall on the battlefield, but died from the slander of treacherous officials. Today, I am here for General Stone, for Grand Tang, and for those tens of thousands of fallen heroes to demand justice.
We choose the Eagle of Khorasan, Abu Muslim.
I choose the Grand Tang's protector General Stone of the 4 garrisons, and his lieutenants Felix Chang and Leonard Lee.
Both commanders have been selected. Now drawing the battlefield map. Draw complete. Battlefield map. Plains. Drawing battle mode. Army battle. Dragonland's Imperial Blade Guard, 3,000 men, versus Arabian Kingdom's Khorasan Cavalry, 3,000 men.
Infantry versus cavalry on a plain. Are you Dragonland people out of your minds? You're just giving us a free win. Infantry against cavalry, and on a plain that's perfect for a charge. This is hilarious. Looks like they really have no one left. They're out of tricks, just sending them to die. 3,000 infantry won't even survive one charge from our Khorasan warriors. We're doomed. How do we fight this? Infantry on an open plain are basically sitting ducks. Did the Oracle make a mistake? Isn't this practically suicide?
Cavalry. Perfect. I'll show you what the Grand Tang military wall looks like. I'll show you the cavalry's worst nightmare. Our battle for redemption begins now.
Charge! Show them what true cavalry is! In the face of absolute power, everything is futile. It's over. A flatland charge from this distance, no one can stop it. Those poor infantrymen are about to be smashed into pulp. Victory is ours! The ore vein is ours! We're doomed! How can they stop this? Oracle, what on earth are you thinking?
Bond detected. Galen Stone, Felix Chang, the Twin Pillars of the West. Bond activated. All troops under command receive an overall stat boost of 30%. Commander trait detected. Leonard Lee Blade God trait activated. Imperial Blade Guard's attack and defense boosted by another 30%.
What? Bond trait? What is that?
Where our blades point, men and steeds shall shatter. Kill! Kill!
No. Impossible! What are those monsters? One strike. Man and horse are chopped to pieces. Our warriors. Our Khorasan cavalry. Holy shit. Holy shit. So this is the Imperial Blade Guard?
Man and horse chopped to pieces. The ancient texts didn't lie. That's insane.
The Oracle is amazing! Grentong is amazing! Now that is our Dragonland army!
Do not retreat. Charge!
For the glory of Coruscant!
The Eagle of Coruscant will never accept humiliation.
The Arabian commander has fallen. Dragonland's Imperial Blade Guard has won the battle.
Herat. We are avenged.
Farewell, General Stone.
Farewell, Spirit of the Empire!
Prime Minister, bad news. We lost the challenge. That Supermine's ownership has been taken by Dragonland. We won! We won! The Oracle is insane! We won! The Oracle is awesome! Pure 1v3 power, sweeping them all! This is the Oracle's true strength. Sweeping them all. Anyone who so satisfying will be crushed. So good. Dragonland rules!
Distributing arena rewards. Dragonland's national aura level has increased by 2. Rewarding Dragonland with 1 basic cultivation manual. Detected that the manual is a non-retrievable reward. Initiating compensation mechanism, depriving the Arabian Empire of 1 special iron ore vein. Ownership transferred to Dragonland.
Excellent, this is great. A special iron ore vein. It's exactly what we need right now.
Mr. Speaker, with this ore vein, the weapon project we envisioned can finally be launched. We can forge top-tier equipment for our soldiers.
Indeed. Alex Carter, he has secured a future for Dragonland.
Defender detected. Activating Legendary Commander's Will. Unlocking new trial mode. Legendary Commander Trial. Clearing the exclusive trial grants 1 legendary heroic statue. This is an essential item to resurrect a legendary spirit. You will also receive an exclusive Legion banner. Unlocking prerequisite. The defender must first clear the God of War trial. Congratulations, Dragonland, for becoming the first nation to earn the Legendary Commander trial qualification.
Resurrecting legendary commanders? Damn it. Quick, use all our remaining Mystic trial chances. We have to clear the God of War trial now.
Is our gap with Dragonland really getting this huge? Whatever it takes, we must get this qualification!
World announcement. The Polar Bear Empire has successfully cleared the God of War trial, becoming the second nation to earn the Legendary Commander trial qualification.
Bearlanders passed 2. Bearlanders passed 2? Things are getting interesting. Things are getting interesting. Legendary Commander.
The Polar Bear Empire has challenged Dragonland to a Legion battle. Does Defender Alex Carter accept?
I accept.
Mr. Carter, I've heard a lot about you. I never expected we'd meet so soon in an army battle.
I am looking forward to it.
Then I won't hold back. I shall summon from the Polar Bear Empire, under Ivan the Terrible, the most valiant general, highly adaptable and known as the River Lion, Dimitri Rivers.
Uda! It's actually Duke Rivers! The River Lion! We're definitely winning! His charge is unstoppable! Let's show the Dragonland people what a real fight is! The soul of our nation! Uda! Crush them! System, are you messing with me? Peter Fane? Can my General Fane fight? Can my General Fane fight? What the hell is Hyde Quinn doing here? Is he just gonna kneel to the enemy? It's over. It's over! Mr. Carter's luck is terrible.
It seems Mr. Carter's luck isn't that good.
It is just the initial selection. Request a refresh.
Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. It's James Lee!
The War God.
The Imperial War God.
Imperial War God.
We've got this. Who is just saying that Alex has bad luck?
This is destiny.
You summoned a hero, but I shall summon a true god of war. He once assisted Leo Lee, pacifying Sean Shao and Paul Foster. For Grand Tang, he unified the South. He then secured 96 states in Lingnan. Without shedding a drop of blood, he led 3,000 elite cavalry to ambush Dingxiang on a snowy night, crushing the Eastern.
Greetings, Lord Commander!
At ease, generals, I am counting on all of you for this battle.
Time is short. We deploy at once. Stanley Fisher. At your command. Take charge of the scout battalion. Quickly scout the battlefield terrain and monitor enemy troop movements. Report back within 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Quentin. Victor. At your command! Immediately inventory our troops, provisions, and equipment. Report to me within an hour.
Yes, sir. Reporting to the General. The troops have been counted. We have 3,000 from the Black Armor Battalion, 40,000 cavalry, 50,000 infantry, and 7,000 auxiliary troops.
Understood.
Lord Commander, how much do you know about the enemy commander?
The enemy commander is named Dmitry Rivers, known as the River Lion, a renowned general of the Polar Bear Empire. He is known for his bravery in battle and his tactical adaptability.
General, the enemy has traveled far. They haven't settled in. We should use the cover of night to launch a surprise attack. We'll crush them in one strike.
I disagree. If their commander is known for being adaptable, he'll surely anticipate a night raid. It could be a trap.
Leo makes a good point. The enemy's situation is unclear. We shouldn't act rashly. We wait for Stanley's scouts to return before making a decision.
Report, Grand General. I have discovered by the mountains southwest of the enemy camp, there is a narrow path that leads directly to their rear. Furthermore, the enemy has sent out about 10,000 cavalry to challenge us at our gates.
Oh, perfect timing, Quentin.
Here, General.
Lead 10,000 cavalry to engage the enemy. You are only allowed to lose, not win. Find out their true strength. Remember to just lure them in. Do not linger in battle.
Understood, General.
Victor, take 5,000 elite cavalry to back him up. When Quentin falls back, cover his retreat at once. Do not fail me.
Understood.
War God trait triggered. All of James Lee's legions gain the bloodlust effect. Morale will never drop. Overall army strength increases by 100%. The River Lion trait triggered. All of Dimitri's legion's strength increases by 50%.
Charge! Charge!
Dragonland loses the first battle. Army strength decreases by 5%. Bloodlust effect triggered. Strength restored to 100%. Boosted state. Dragonland Legion's morale restored to maximum.
Reporting, Grand General. The enemy is Kazakh cavalry. They are very fierce, but we didn't linger in battle. Casualties are light. We also noticed that though brave, their formation is quite loose.
Excellent. Well done, generals. I now know the enemy's strength. Tonight, we break the enemy.
At your command!
Lead 20,000 foot soldiers along the southwest mountain path. Quick march and flank around to the rear of the enemy camp. Once our central cavalry charges, wait for the horn signal, then strike from behind. Make sure they are unable to defend both fronts.
Yes, Commander! Quentin! Victor! At your command!
You two will lead 3,000 black armors as the vanguard and strike directly at the enemy's main tent, Stanley. You will lead 5,000 cavalry as the second wave. Follow closely behind, press the advantage, and clear out the remnants.
Yes, Commander!
Strike fast. And strike hard. Before dawn, I want to see Dimitri's head. Move out.
Yes, sir!
Quentin, it's been a while since I've had so much fun.
Tonight, let these foreigners see the Tang Guardians.
Tang Guardians bond activated. Quentin, Victor, immune to all negative effects. Black Armor Battalion, all stats increased by 30%. Black Armors.
Follow me, charge.
Enemy attack. Enemy attack. Whose troops are they?
General, it is Dragonland cavalry! They're like demons! Charging in from the front! We can't hold them!
The rear. Enemies in the rear, too. We're surrounded. It's over. It's all over. Guards. Break through to the north. Hurry. Who's there? Get lost. The River Lion, the Lion of Kazakh. After losing a battle, do you just run away like a stray dog? This voice, this aura. You're James Lee, the Imperial War God. That I am. Your army has been destroyed. You have nowhere to run. Losing to a legend. I have no regrets.
Dragonland champion Alex Carter defeats Polar Bear Nation's Ivanov. Dragonland wins.
Yes! Yes!
Grand General, mission accomplished.
Thank you, Grand General. Your great deeds today, I will never forget.
Ha 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 ha.
Congratulations on your victory. Reward, Mini Spirit Stone Mine X1. Polar Bear Nation loses Mini Spirit Stone Mine X1. Please choose to continue the challenge or end the challenge. Urgent alert. Hellas delegate has completed the God of War trial. National battle initiated against Dragonland.
Dragonland guy, your winning streak ends here. Are you ready to face the wrath of Hellas?
Bring it on.
Dragonland has accepted the national battle. Begin selecting Lord Commander.
You go first. I am afraid you won't be able to pick anyone who can rival me.
No need. Ladies first.
Arrogant, and just watch closely.
Hellas delegate has selected Lord Commander, the Macedonian King, Philip II. Holy crap! Philip II?
That's Alexander the Great's father. We're doomed. Founder of the Macedonian Phalanx. That thing is basically a fleet of ancient tanks. How do we fight that? I choose Charles Mason.
Please introduce your chosen Lord Commanders.
The one I chose is Alexander the Great's father, founder of the Macedonian Phalanx, Philip II. It was he who used the invincible phalanx, unified our great states of Hellas, paving the way for his son's conquest. Your army will face the Macedonian Phalanx, trampled underfoot and ground to dust.
The man I choose lived a legendary life. He once tried to slay a tyrant alone, and rallied warlords with a forged decree. He brought the emperor to his city, using him to command the realm. At the Battle of Guandu, he overcame the odds, crushing Yuan Shao and uniting the north. Though he lost at Red Cliff, it still set the stage for the three-way division of the realm. He was a statesman, a strategist, and the representative poet of the Jianan style. He is the warlord of chaos, Charles Mason.
Introduction complete. Please select your generals and strategists.
For generals, I choose Leon Miles, Victor Dane, Max Carter, Richard Mason, and Simon Bright. For strategists, I choose Hugh Shun, Gabriel Ford, Samuel Sema, Jason Harmon, and Chester Yates. Selection complete.
Generating battlefield.
So, this is the battlefield.
Trait activated. Warlord of Chaos. Bond activated. Twin Tigers. Bond activated. 5 strategists.
Leon.
Here, my lord.
Take a light cavalry unit at once and scout the terrain and enemy forces within 100 miles. Know it inside out.
Understood.
Richard. Simon.
Here, my lord.
Count our men, rations, and gear. Within an hour, I want exact numbers.
Understood.
Gabriel. Hugh. Samuel. Join me at the sand table. How should we defeat the enemy?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, I've scouted the terrain.
Speak.
Our gold fort has Gold Mountain at its back. The slopes are steep, easy to hold, hard to attack. But the enemy's gold fort is built by the Gold River. No natural defenses outside, only a drawbridge, connecting to the plains across. Between the two forts is open flatland, perfect for cavalry charges.
A flat plain. It seems they want to force us to fight on the plains, to maximize the advantage of their heavy infantry phalanx.
In their dreams.
Report! My lord, there's an enemy cavalry unit of about 5,000 men challenging us at the gates.
My lord, they dare to provoke us. Let me lead the attack.
Leon, take 5,000 cavalry and go meet them. Remember, just test their strength. Don't push too deep.
As you command.
Character trait triggered. Charge. Leon Miles. When charging enemy lines, his martial prowess increases massively, and he inflicts suppression on enemy generals.
General Leon is truly peerless. Something's off. They're falling back way too neatly. It looks like a bait.
Pass the order. Sound the retreat. Philip II lives up to his name. With such strict discipline, he's a tough opponent.
So this is the Macedonian Phalanx. Truly impressive.
A tight formation, flawless from the front. But such a massive formation must lack flexibility. As long as we can break their flanking cavalry, this iron hedgehog won't be a threat.
Gabriel is absolutely right. My lord, our army can set up thunder catapults on the walls. We'll hurl massive boulders to disrupt their formation, supported by tall ramparts. Archers will shoot from above to harass their flanks.
My lord, we could also lure the enemy to the foothills of Gold Mountain. Their phalanx won't work on rough terrain. Our cavalry can then divide and slaughter them.
Samuel, Jason, what do you two think?
My lord, I have a plan. It might defy nature, but it will solve this once and for all. The enemy city is built by the river on low ground. We just need to send a detachment secretly upstream of the Gold River to breach the dikes and flood the city. Once the flood hits, the enemy will collapse without a fight. The city will be ours for the taking.
Samuel is something else. Absolutely ruthless.
Excellent! What a brilliant plan to flood Goldfort. Defy nature. On the battlefield, there's no such thing. The victor is the will of heaven. Richard!
Here, my lord. Take 3,000 elite soldiers and move out at once. Head secretly upstream of Gold River. I want you to breach that river. Yes, my lord. Simon!
Here, my lord.
Oversee the thunder catapults, scaling ladders, and all siege weapons. Within 3 days, they must be ready.
Yes, my lord.
3 days from now, we'll advance by land and water and win this in one strike.
Report, my lord. General Mason has successfully breached the upper Gold River. The flood is rushing downstream.
Good! Well done, Richard. Order the army to the walls. Come watch Goldfort drown with me.
This is a disaster-level strike. Too terrifying.
Samuel Sima's tactic is simply an overwhelming blow.
Philip II. No matter how disciplined your formation is, in the face of nature's wrath, you are nothing but ants.
My lord, though the flood is fierce, it will eventually recede. Though the enemy is in chaos, but their main force is intact. We must strike while their morale is shaken and they haven't regrouped. Attack now!
Where is Simon?
Right here, my lord.
I want all thunder catapults and tall ramparts brought up. Strike them while they're weak. Use boulders and arrows to give those on the walls, the hellish rabble, a good bath.
Understood.
Alex, showing too much mercy is a fatal flaw. Every enemy we kill today means tomorrow we save one of our own men. It looks like Philip II is abandoning the city. Gabriel, why don't we chase after them? We can take Goldfort in one go. Don't be hasty, Alex. A ruined, empty city is nothing to brag about. My lord wants much more than that. They may look defeated, but a cornered beast will still fight back. Philip II still has his elite troops. A direct assault would cost us dearly. Their only way out now is to retreat to Earthhold on higher ground. So, after breaching the river, General Mason didn't just sit back. He already took 3,000 elites to the only path leading to Earthhold and left a huge surprise for them. Brilliant plan, Gabriel. Philip II really did abandon the city. Run? All the lands under heaven belong to our Lord. Where could he possibly run? Flooding Goldfort was to break their morale. Setting this ambush is to wipe out their main force. Alex, my lord, the real show is just getting started.
Lord Commander, the enemy is on their last legs. One more charge and we can wipe them out.
No rush. Order the army to surround them. Tighten the net. I will make Philip II have nowhere to fly and nowhere to hide. What a fierce warrior. His bravery rivals Lucas and Zach. That Philip II, though defeated, still carries the air of a king.
Such warriors are merely Philip II's guards?
For such heroes to fall in a chaotic brawl would be a shame. Where is Victor Dane? Where is Max Carter?
Here, Lord Commander. I'm right here, too.
I want you to lead the Tiger Guard against their guards in a fair fight. Let these Hellas barbarians witness the might of our Huaxia tigers.
You got it. I've been itching for a fight. Perfect time to take that king's head, to feed my blade.
Synergy Twin Tigers triggered. Victor Dane and Max Carter's overall stats increased by 60%.
Charge with me.
Kill!
Hey, Sootface, your Grandpa Dane is here to take you on. King of Hellas, prepare to die. Max, it's over. Berserker.
The King of Hellas, Philip II, has fallen. Dragonland achieves this national battle's final victory.
What a fine pair of twin tigers. You didn't let me down. Berserker, Max, you two take top credit for this battle.
Haha, that was a thrilling fight. You flatter us, Lord Commander.
So this is the strength of the Twin Tigers. Is this the terrifying power of the Mason Alliance? Hunting a king as their prey, playing the world like a chessboard. With a Lord Commander like him, how could we ever fail?
Congratulations, Dragonland, for winning this national battle. Hellas will now become a vassal state of Dragonland. Every year it must hand over 30% of its national destiny.
I'll never accept this. I request to use my immunity card.
What the hell?
Immunity
Sore
card?
losers.
Cheating because they can't afford to lose?
Damn it.
They can do that?
There's a loophole in
Isn't
the
this
rules.
just cheating?
I'm so pissed. The Tiger Guard. Boss Mason and the Tiger Guard fought to the death for this victory, and he wipes it away with a single card? Alexandros is our hero! Stupid Dragonlanders. Did you really think we'd surrender?
We had a backup plan! We will never be slaves! Long live Hellas!
The challenger used the special item immunity card. Card activated. The penalty for losing is now waived. Dragonland cannot make Hellas a vassal state.
Dragonlanders, you got lucky, but it ends here.
As compensation, the victor, Dragonland, will receive a sanctuary. Challenger, please select a placement location.
Damn it. I can't believe they used this trick to get away with it. Still, this sanctuary has to be used where it counts. I choose to place the sanctuary at Dragonland's 72 Taoist Sanctuaries, Bamboo Peak.
My legs. I can feel my legs.
Oh my, the air here. The quality index PM 2.5 dropped right to 0. This air smells so amazing.
Ah, we were so close to bringing Hellas under our control. What a shame. This immunity card is so unpredictable. Yeah, old John, you need to look at the big picture. A sanctuary that can heal the paralyzed and purify the environment. Its long-term value is not necessarily lower than a vassal state that only obeys in name. Alex's choice was the right one. We made a huge profit.
So, this national battle is over. Even though we lost, you guys didn't gain much from it, did you? Who said it's over?
What do you mean?
I, Dragonland Challenger, Alex Carter. Request to immediately launch a second national challenge against Hellas. You're crazy!
Alex is the GOAT. So
Refuse
to
yield and we'll beat you until you do! Did you see that Hellas guy's terrified face? So satisfying. That's how you do it.
We're with you, Alex. Let him know that in the face of absolute power, all those little tricks are useless.
One immunity card. I'd like to see exactly how many immunity cards Hellas really has.
Dragonland versus Hellas. Second challenge confirmed. Both challengers proceed to commander selection.
No, you can't do this! This is against the rules!
The rules are right here. Power is the only rule.
Holy crap, Lucas Booth!
Red hair, the ultimate, the fiercest warrior of the three kingdoms.
got this!
Though he's fierce, this guy, even though he's fierce, is a notorious backstabber. He literally kills his
Kills
adopted fathers. Bro, a bug.
We're
This
fighting
is
a battle.
Not having a character contest. With Lucas Booth here, who can possibly defeat him?
Cletus. Who is that? Alexander the Great's general. Can he really beat Dragonland's legendary general? It's over. It's over. We're gonna lose again. I feel like we're gonna lose again. Lucas Booth, styled Lucas. His life was the pinnacle of martial might, but the rock bottom of morality. He took Ding Yuan as his adopted father early on. Then Dong Zhuo gifted him the red hair, so he killed Ding Yuan and made Dong Zhuo his new adopted father. Later, due to Wang Yun's chain stratagem, he assassinated Dong Zhuo over Diao Chan.
As expected, he summed it up perfectly. Spot on summary. He's basically a professional backstabber. Exactly.
But throughout his life, his martial arts were unmatched. At Hulao Pass, he fought alone against the three brothers, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. Even united, they couldn't defeat him. He dominated the battlefields for decades, never losing a single duel on the front lines. The saying, Lucas the Peerless, red hair the ultimate steed, is the highest praise for his martial prowess.
For the glory of Greece, charge!
One move. It ended in just one move. This General Booth, he fights like a literal demon.
Power pushed to the absolute limit is truly terrifying.
Mr. Speaker, a man like this, are we going to let him into the Hall of Heroes? His character. Of course he's in. Why wouldn't he be? But his evaluation must be strictly factual. His bravery at Hulao Pass will be written. His surrender at Whitegate Tower, too. Killing Ding Yuan, assassinating Dong Zhuo. Don't leave a single word out. You mean... We must let our descendants know what bravery is and what virtue is. Power commands respect, but history needs to be remembered. Merits are merits. Faults are faults. No sugarcoating. No hiding. This is the right attitude Dragonland should have towards our heroes and towards our history.
General Booth, can you still fight?
These mere barbarians are nothing but men selling their heads. Not worth mentioning at all. As long as you believe in me, I can fight until the end of time.
Good. Then I'll trouble you, General, to secure for Dragonland a 10-win streak. No substitutions. We continue the challenge.
Holy crap, sweeping Hellas completely. Is he like General Booth? The Oracle is so badass. Is he going to let General Booth sweep Hellas completely? A 10-win streak! After the god of slaughter, Blake Quinn. Is Dragonland getting another 10-win streak legendary general? This is so epic! They're crazy! They're crazy! They're not even switching! This Lucas Booth.
Who's going up
Lucas
next?
Booth is a complete monster!
Just to die.
The second match begins.
For Athena!
Dragonland's Lucas Booth wins. 2-win streak achieved. The third match begins. Dragonland's Lucas Booth wins. 3-win streak achieved. The fourth match. Dragonland's Lucas Booth wins. 4-win streak achieved.
4 wins already?
One strike,
one
kill.
Too fast.
So
My
fast.
water is
What
getting
so
so
fast.
4 wins already? General Booth, you fell before I even broke a sweat. Enough! Stop the fight! Can't we just surrender? Enough! Stop the fight! This is a massacre! This is a massacre! Can't we just surrender? Dragonland is going too far! They're humiliating us!
Lucas Booth of Dragonland wins. 6-win streak achieved.
Alex Carter, do you really have to do this? Leave us a little dignity.
Dignity. When you recklessly launched the national battle, wanting to use Dragonland as a stepping stone. Why didn't you consider our dignity?
We've already paid the price.
the price. This is just the beginning. A national battle isn't a game. Since you dare to bet your nation's fate, be prepared to lose everything.
Keep fighting.
Oh, surrender right now.
You remind me of someone.
Oh?
My daughter. She also used to believe in me unconditionally. This trust, I, Lucas Booth, will never let you down. Come, let me see. Who else dares to face me?
Almost there, almost there! The second commander to reach a 10-win streak is about to be born. Hellas is going crazy. I heard they're petitioning to start a special battle mode.
I demand to start a special battle. Hellas Challenger requests to initiate special match, Army Battle. The Challenger has a one-time use. Do you accept?
Alex Carter, you asked for this. Army Battle. Our Hellas companion cavalry is invincible.
Army battle?
What mode is this? What mode is this? It means summoning a general. Lucas is strong, but the enemy exactly. The whole army means summoning a general's whole army
This is
too.
huge.
The whole army under them to Lucas is
Alexander's
strong.
elite, but the enemy.
Army
He's also
too.
Alexander's elite too, but...
Army Battle. Just what I wanted. Agreed.
Dragonland Challenger accepts.
Army Battle begins. Both sides, please select your main and deputy general.
I choose under Alexander the Great, the companion cavalry commander Philotas.
It's General Philotas, the invincible companion cavalry.
Invincible companion cavalry.
Invincible.
We're gonna win. Invincible.
Yeah. Let the Easterners see what real cavalry is. What real cavalry is. Yes.
Our main general, Lucas Booth. Deputy generals, Leon Miles, Gordon Sun, Barry Zane.
Selections complete. Randomizing battlefield map. Map selected. Battlefield. Endless plains.
Alex Carter. Even luck is on our side. Get ready to accept defeat.
So this is the Eastern Army. Looks like they're nothing special. All troops, listen up. Prepare to charge. Crush them.
Lucas Booth's trait Peerless activated. All owned stats doubled. Enemy army suppressed. All stats reduced by 50%.
Men, in all the world, is there anyone who can rival our Bingzu Wolf Cavalry?
No, no, no!
Follow me. Crush them.
Charge! Charge!
A general never retreats. Leon, tear through their flank.
Yes, sir. Brothers, follow me. Stop him. Stop him right now.
Trying to run?
Hellas Commander Philotas has fallen. Dragonland wins this army battle. Dragonland's Lucas Booth achieves a 9-win streak.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's over.
It's all
all
over.
over. He's not human. He's got war. He's got war. He's got war. How many human? He's got war. He's got war. He's got war.
Damn. Bingzo
Wolf
Cavalry
is invincible.
Through the heart. Through the Dragonland, through the heart. So badass. This is our flying general Lucas Booth of Dragonland. So badass. This is our Dragonland. This is our flying general Lucas Booth. 9 wins in a row.
Damn.
One match
Bingzo
away
Wolf
from
Cavalry is
A
invincible.
10-win streak. Look how scared Hellas is. They're weak in the knees. Why even bother fighting? Just surrender already.
10 wins in a row. The 10-win streak is right there. Witnessing history.
Why? Why are we even fighting? We have zero chance of winning. What a disgrace! This is
Hellas'
greatest disgrace.
About to begin. The 10th match. Hellas, please send your challenger.
A mere firefly. Match starts. Dares to rival the moon.
Hellas Challenger, defeated. Dragonland's Lucas Booth achieves a 10-win streak. Congratulations to Dragonland for earning the second 10-win streak achievement. National bonus doubled. Congratulations to Dragonland's Lucas Booth for obtaining the exclusive title, Lucas the Peerless. All stats increased by 10%.
Here he comes, the return of the king. Look, what's Lucas doing?
I, Lucas Booth, beg you, sir, to put my name on the revival list.
Did I hear that right? Lucas is asking to be revived?
The infamous Lucas Booth is actually volunteering to serve Dragonland.
The Oracle is amazing.
Such pure charisma.
Even Lucas is won over. No! Zach Young was terrifying, and now they want to revive War God Lucas Booth? How can we even fight?
It's over.
Our future is completely dark.
Do you know, Lucas, in your past life, you were unpredictable. Your reputation wasn't great.
My past mistakes, I know them well. Summoned by you in this life and witnessing Dragonland's might, I, Lucas, am willing to die for Dragonland to prove my name.
Well said. To prove your name, Lucas, do you know why I had you fight all 10 matches?
I do not know, sir.
If I didn't plan to revive you, why would I let you get a 10-win streak to earn this Lucas the Peerless Supreme Glory?
I thank you, sir, for this new life. In this life, I won't fail your trust, or fail Dragonland.
This Alex Carter is truly remarkable. Not only is he a brilliant strategist winning from afar, he also wins people's hearts. Even someone like Lucas, such an untamed warrior, willingly bows to him. Indeed, Lucas the Peerless. And red hair among steeds. With him joining us, our Dragonland in the upcoming battles has gained another trump card.
After his revival, he will truly be fighting for our Dragonland, the true Lucas Booth.
Send the word out. Let the whole nation celebrate. Also, give your full cooperation to whatever Alex Carter needs. Our Dragonland's glory has only just begun.
Mr. Carter, single combat is far too dull. I, the Hellas challenger, Alexandra, formally request a Legion naval battle.
What? Legion naval battle? What mode is this? Naval battle? Dragonland's history doesn't really have any famous navies. We're totally doomed. This is bad. Don't accept it. They clearly came prepared. Please don't accept, Oracle. Alexandros. Beautifully done. Finally, a naval battle! The Athenian navy is invincible! The glory of the Battle of Salamis will shine upon us once more! People of Dragonland, prepare for your defeat.
Grand Admiral Young. With you here, I have nothing to fear.
I choose the founder of the ancient Athenian navy, the hero of the Battle of Salamis, Themistocles.
It's Themistocles. Themistocles. It's him. The man who took 300 ships, with just 300 ships, to defeat Persia, 1,000 Persian warships, 1,000 giant warships.
We've got this in the bag. How can Dragonland match our navy? Match our navy. They don't even have decent warships. They don't even have decent warships.
Naval battle. Alright. Challenge accepted. For Dragonland, our commander is Grand Admiral Young Edward Young.
Edward Young, never heard of him. Mr. Carter, do you know the greatness of Themistocles? He single-handedly founded Athens' powerful navy. By using his invention, the trireme, and his brilliant tactic, he lured the enemy into Salamis Bay and completely crushed the much larger Persian fleet. He is Hellas' well-deserved guardian of the sea.
He sounds incredible. What do we do? I feel like Edward Young is under so much pressure.
We're doomed! Who is this guy? Father of the Navy. As for our side, is Edward Young good at naval battles?
Themistocles is indeed an excellent naval commander. But do you know who Dragonland's Edward Young really is? Edward became famous young, assisted Sam Summer, and within a week pacified River East. Later, Charles Mason led an 800,000 strong army south, reached the Yangtze River, intending to unify the land. At that time, the force disparity was huge. We only had 50,000. Under such a disadvantage, Edward, as Grand Admiral, overcame all objections, allied to fight Mason, and at Red Cliff, borrowed the east wind, using fire to burn Mason's 800,000 chain ships. That fire for the Three Kingdoms there. When it comes to naval battle, who in the world can rival our it?
Enemy General, your warships may be massive, but your formation is loose, and you move too slowly. Against my triremes, they're nothing but sitting ducks.
Your ships are indeed fast, like hounds of the sea. But fast as they may be, how can they shake a sea dragon?
Mr. Carter, see that? That is the advantage of speed. In naval battles, speed is life. Your fleet will soon be torn to shreds.
A great battle cannot be fought by the commander alone. For the Grand Admiral, I'll summon a few more generals. Why not? Wu's 12 Tigers. Heed my command.
Gavin Nash the Pirate, Terry Young the Iron Wall, plus Lincoln Thorne, Louis Monroe, and Charles Pratt. All at the Grand Admiral's command. Character trait triggered. Brilliant commanders. All units under Edward Young. Naval combat ability increased by 30%. Character bond triggered. Riverland Tigers, Gavin Nash, Terry Young, Lincoln Thorne, and other generals fighting alongside Commander Edward Young. Army morale surges. Attack power increased by 20%.
What? How is this possible? That's not fair.
The art of war lies in the mind. This is just the beginning. Lewis, Charles, I want you both to tally our troops and ships, rations and weapons. Within an hour, I want a full report.
Yes, Commander.
Gavin, lead Gavin's fleet to scout the enemy's formation and the surrounding waters. Any sign of movement, report back immediately.
Haha! Rest assured, Commander. On the water, no one is my match.
Reporting, Grand Admiral. Our army currently has 30,000 Danyang elites and over 800 warships. The flagship Cloud Runner has 5 decks, over 100 feet tall. It can hold 3,000 troops. It's packed with arrow towers, solid as a fortress. Excellent.
Foolish provocation. All forces, attack! Let them see how sharp the rams of our triremes are.
They're too fast. Change formation. Hurry. Bastards. If you've got the guts, fight us hand to hand. Get the grappling hooks. Pull them close. Latch onto them. All troops, listen up. Prepare to board. Charge.
Charge.
What? Why did the Grand Admiral call a retreat? We were just about to tear right through them. Terry, do not disobey orders. Retreat! The hound has bared its fangs. So now, it's time for it to fall into our trap.
Admiral, they're coming again. We just suffered a loss yesterday.
And today, why panic? Pass my order. Tell Louis and Charles to meet them. Also, dispatch a 3-story tower ship with the fleet. Place it at the front.
Admiral, the tower ship is massive and slow. Even our warships lost yesterday. Sending a tower ship today, isn't it just a sitting duck?
Charles, I want to give them a sitting duck. Go.
Yes, Admiral.
I thought they'd be smarter. I didn't expect them to send a bigger and slower target. Fools! All forces, listen. Ignore the small boats. Focus all the rams and sink that tower ship. I want to make their biggest ship their biggest disgrace.
The time has come. Execute the plan.
Lower the boats. Everyone, retreat.
Go!
Holy crap, another one down! The tower ship is just gone? What is Edward doing?
Bad call. That's a massive blunder.
We're doomed. How do we even fight now?
Victory belongs to Athens!
Their ships are like toys. So weak.
The great Themistocles!
Admiral, public morale. The stream's chat is blowing up. We just lost a tower ship for nothing.
Alex, nothing ventured, nothing gained. A single tower ship in exchange for their arrogance and overconfidence. I'd say that's a fair trade.
You're luring them in.
Today, I've made him believe our tower ships are nothing but flashy dead weight. In tomorrow's battle, he won't hesitate to step into the grave I've dug for him.
Louis Monroe, stop right there. Why did you abandon the ship? Our soldiers could still fight. As a commander, fleeing the battle and letting the tower ship sink is an absolute disgrace.
I was just following the Admiral's orders. Charles, let Louis go. I gave the order to abandon ship.
Admiral, but why? That was a tower ship.
Because that sunken tower ship is the very key to our total victory tomorrow. Gentlemen, tomorrow is the final battle against the Greek navy. We will deploy our entire fleet, with the flagship Cloud Runner at the center, and meet them head-on.
Admiral, what about the Hellenes' rams?
I want them to ram us. Themistocles had it too easy today. He'll use the same trick tomorrow, and target my flagship first. Lewis, Charles, you two will each lead a squadron of assault ships, positioned on the left and right wings. Wait until the enemy's main force is drawn in by the Cloud Runner, and their formation breaks. That's when you'll flank them, and cut off their escape.
Edward Young, is this your flagship? Pathetic. So much for the Wu Navy. Order the fleet to fall back. Regroup.
Close the net.
What? An ambush?
So the Cloud Runner was bait all along.
Fire the flaming arrows.
It burns! Back to the base. Use the defenses. We can still hold them off.
Ha ha ha! Themistocles! Your Grandpa Gavin has been waiting! Boys! Fire! Send them to hell! Men, charge with me! Capture Themistocles alive! What a thrill! What a thrill! Trying to run? Did you ask your Grandpa Gavin first?
Hellas will never be humiliated.
The match has ended. Dragonland wins. Thank you, Mr. Carter, for the chance to fight again. We did not fail you.
Thank you, Mr. Carter!
Edward!
Dragonland receives a special reward. 1 black iron ore vein. The Hellas Federation is penalized. Permanent loss of 1 medium spirit stone mine. The challenge cooldown has ended. The challenge cooldown has ended. Challengers can start at any time the next arena battle.
I request to continue challenging the Hellas Federation. Just my luck. Each one is worse than the last, huh? Are you kidding me? System, I forfeit this random draw. I request to use my special privilege to unlock the top 20 generals pool.
Dragonland Challenger successfully summoned Hunter Chase. Detected Hellas Federation Challenger successfully summoned Hannibal. Both sides requested to start Legion battle mode. Request approved.
Dragonland people, do you know who you're up against? It's Hannibal, the father of Western strategy. At 9 years old, he swore a lifelong oath to be the enemy of Carthage. He led a massive army across the perilous Alps. In the Battle of Cannae, with just 50,000 troops, he wiped out 80,000 elite Carthaginian soldiers. He is the nightmare that made all of Carthage tremble.
Even though he ultimately lost and went into exile, dying by his own hand, his greatness is undeniable. You're giving me a tragic story? But my guy here doesn't know the meaning of defeat. His name is Hunter Chase. In his first battle at 18, he led 800 raiders deep into enemy lines, slaying 2,000 enemies and became the champion lord. Then in the Battle of Hersey, he killed 2 kings, captured tens of thousands, and opened the western regions. In the Battle of North Desert, he marched his army over 2,000 miles, crushed the enemy's main force, and held a sacrifice at Wolf Summit Mountain, known in history as the Wolf Summit Honor. He died of illness at 24, undefeated in his entire life. Hannibal made Carthage tremble, but after Hunter's campaign, the Huns fled far away, leaving no royal court in the south. Evan Wayne, Grant Lee, the Flying General. An uncle with his nephew, a father with his son. With this lineup, how can Hannibal possibly stop us?
The enemy commander is the renowned Carthaginian general Hannibal. He excels in using cavalry and should not be underestimated.
Perfect. Let's show him the power of our great Han Iron Cavalry.
Synergy Han twin pillars activated. Commander and Vanguard fight in sync. Entire army's assault efficiency increased by 50%. Synergy General's sons activated. Father and son united. All cavalry units under command gain the Valiant effect. Fearless charge. Commander trait General's essence activated. Entire army's defense increased by 20%. Morale locked at high. Vanguard trait Wolf Summit Honor activated. All cavalry units gain long-distance raid and critical strike effects. Synergy General's lineage activated. Trait Father of Western Strategy activated. Entire army gains terrain advantage and ambush bonus. Barker Zhao.
At your command.
Take the scouts immediately and survey the terrain ahead, especially the enemy's flanks. Check for ambushes. Within 100 miles, every single detail must be reported to me.
Yes, sir.
General Lee, Gary Lee.
Here.
Take stock of our men, provisions, and weapons. In 15 minutes, I need to know everything we have.
Yes, Grand General.
Mr. Carter, from what you just said, this man Hannibal is no ordinary foe.
Grand General, Hannibal's most famous victory is the Battle of Cannae. He used his weak center infantry as bait, luring 100,000 Roman legionaries to push deep. Then, his elite cavalry on the flanks completed the encirclement like a crescent moon, wiping out the main Roman force.
Draw them in and flank both sides. Quite a smart opponent.
There's more to it. This man excels at using weather and terrain, coordinating different units, blending feints and real attacks. He often wins by surprise.
Hear my command.
The entire army must not underestimate the enemy.
Yes, sir!
Reporting, Grand General. The 100 miles ahead are plains. The terrain is wide open, perfect for a cavalry charge, but at the edge of the plains lies a mountain range.
Also, what else?
When our scouts approached the enemy camp, they faintly heard a beast that's neither ox nor horse, a massive roar, sounding like muffled thunder.
Just as I thought, he brought the war elephants too. Grand General, as far as I know, Hannibal once led his elephants across snowy mountains to ambush Carthage. That sound must be the war elephants.
War elephants? No matter. I already have a plan for them.
Grand General, the troops have been counted. We currently have 50,000 cavalry, including your 3,000 Imperial cavalry and Lord Champion Hunter Chase's 800 Raider cavalry. We have 40,000 infantry, 100 war chariots, and ample provisions.
Grand General, with such a strong force, and my 800 raiders here, I'm 80% sure we'll win. Let me lead the vanguard. I'll strike right at Hannibal's center.
Lord Champion, patience. Know yourself, know your enemy, and you will never be defeated. Hannibal comes from afar. We don't know his true strength, so we must not rush an attack. General Lee, you and Gary will lead 5,000 Imperial cavalry, advance 20 miles, and challenge the enemy. You must lose, you must not win. Test their strength and fall back.
Yes, Commander.
For every inch of Dragonland, we fight to the death.
For every inch of Dragonland, we fight to the death! Move out!
Uncle, why wouldn't you let me go? If I led the charge, I could tear right through their lines.
Hunter, war isn't just about personal bravery. It's about strategy. It's about patience. It's a game of timing, terrain, and unity. Let's see how Hannibal will deal with our little welcome gift.
So this is the presence of the Han twin pillars? A true clash of legends is finally about to begin. Their formation is loose. They have no discipline. They'll fall in one strike.
Don't underestimate them. These are Carthage's elites, the Numidian cavalry.
known for their speed.
For ball! Throw!
Shields up, spread out.
They only know these petty tricks. Let me lead the charge.
No. Bring me my bow.
What a shot, General. They are in chaos.
Pass my order. Volley in 3 ranks.
Loose!
General Lee is as sharp as ever. Unmatched archery. The Imperial Cavalry is truly the Great Han's elite. Uncle, though this cavalry was defeated, they move like the wind and excel at harassment. They're not meant for head-on battles. Hannibal sent them here likely just to test us.
You are absolutely right, Hunter. The real hard battle is still ahead of us.
The Champion Lord is more than just brave. He saw right through the Numidian cavalry's true nature as a scouting and harassing force.
A mere probing force cost me a great general. The Eastern foe truly lives up to the name. They think defeating my probing attack means they can relax. This is the perfect chance. Pass my order. Tonight at midnight, all our elites and I will raid the Han camp. I'll make them see who the true god of war is.
Grand General, the enemy lost today. Their morale is low. Their commander was slain. Their guard will be down tonight. It's the perfect chance. Please let me lead the 800 raiders to raid their camp. We'll catch them off guard and leave Hannibal completely overwhelmed.
No. We won't raid the camp.
Grand General, why? It's a perfect chance.
Whatever you can think of, Hannibal can think of too. After today's minor defeat and losing a commander knowing his pride, he will attack in full force tonight to wipe us out in one strike. You mean, Grand General, the enemy will night raid us? Exactly. So, our mission isn't to poke the hornet's nest, but when he strikes in full force, we take the sharpest blade and plunge it into his heart.
I understand.
Gary Lee, pass my orders to all troops. Sleep in your armor. Keep the horses saddled. Double the guards at all camps. And stand ready.
Orders received.
My God, Evan Wayne and Hannibal are on the exact same page. Is this what top-tier commanders' mind games are like? Predicting each other's predictions. General, the enemy camp is right in front of us. When do we charge? While their main force is away, we can definitely wreak havoc. What's the rush? Pass the order. All troops rest here. Send out scouts. Keep a close watch on our own camp's direction. Watch our own camp? A good show needs the main star here to really begin. Our mission is the grand finale. General, something's wrong. They seem prepared for us. This doesn't look like an army that just won should look like.
So what if they're prepared? No matter how fast they react, they won't outmatch my phalanx. All I want is to strike them before they can regroup, tearing their lines apart and causing maximum chaos and carnage. For the glory of Carthage, charge!
Enemy attack!
Shields up.
Archers ready. 3-rank volley. Fire. Retreat!
Grand General, shall we pursue? No need. Don't push them. Never pursue a desperate foe. Beware of traps. Pass the order. Regroup the troops. Count the casualties. Stay on high alert. Yes, sir.
Such swift reactions, such calm coordination. The Eastern Commander is a terrifying opponent.
Report! General! Hannibal's night raid on our camp has failed and retreated with his army.
It's over already? Then our trip here was all for nothing? For nothing? No. The real show is just beginning. Hannibal sent his best troops only to hit a wall. Right now they are completely exhausted and their morale is at rock bottom. Order the entire army to rest up. Conserve your strength. At dawn tomorrow, that's when we'll give Hannibal a massive surprise. I get it now. Evan Wayne is wearing them down. Not only did he block the night raid and exhaust the enemy's troops, he also pushed the impact of the Champion Lord's cavalry to its absolute maximum. Tomorrow is the real final battle.
Is this a clash of the gods?
Awesome.
Are they
Evan
really
Wayne
this
and Hannibal
good?
predicting each other. Next level plays. The champion lord resting behind enemy lines is just too slick. Ready to read the kills. Wait till you're dead tired, then come in for the kills. Wait till you're exhausted. So freaking solid. Solid as a rock.
Oh no, Hannibal's blitzkrieg failed. His army must be exhausted. His troops are totally drained. What's worse is, they don't even know there's an elite cavalry is waiting right behind them. General Hannibal is in danger.
All troops, advance slowly.
Flank cavalry. Outflank them. Tear their flanks apart.
Grant Lee, Gary Lee, lead the Imperial Cavalry and intercept them.
Yes, sir. Charge!
The Grand General is as steady as a mountain. He's using the Han army's toughest infantry phalanxes to completely wear down Hannibal's mobility advantage. But what about the champion lord?
Ha ha ha! Grand General Wayne has already baited the fish. It's time to pull in the net. Host triggered unique trait. Wolf Summit Honor. Army combat power increased by 200%.
Raider cavalry, follow me. Break through their camp.
Enemy attack!
Charge!
General, look! The enemy command flag.
That's Hasdrubal.
He's exactly who we're after.
Report, Commander. Our rear camp was attacked by Han cavalry. General Hasdrubal has been killed. What? Only 800 riders? How could they break through my camp? Where is my army of 50,000? Pass my orders. Attack on all fronts, at all costs. This is our only chance.
All troops, turn. Target the main battlefield. Follow me to join the Grand General. Pincer them. Wipe out the enemy.
Wipe out the enemy.
Grand General, look, what is that?
Ha ha ha, excellent. What a champion lord. He actually did it. Pass down my orders. Beat the war drums. Launch a full counterattack.
Imperial Cavalry, charge with me.
For the Great Han! Attack!
Kill. Bastards! Why are you retreating? Hold the line!
Demons. They're demons. They're attacking from behind. Our lines are broken.
Those who stand in my way, die. General, the enemy is in complete chaos. Their command has broken down. Then let's send them off. Target, Hannibal's flag.
We've lost. To think we've lost. Personal guard, rally. Defend the flag. Fight the Han army to the death.
Hannibal, your life is mine.
It's over. The Grand General strategizes, holding the center. He fights them head-on, while the Champion Lord strikes from afar, ambushing like descending gods. Direct and surprise tactics combined. The Han twin pillars are truly unmatched in this world.
You have lost.
Losing to you is no disgrace. What is your name?
Champion Lord of the Great Han, Hunter Chase.
Hunter Chase, a fine name.
Hellas Commander Hannibal has surrendered. Dragonland challenger Alex Carter has won this round of the World Challenge.
Yes, we won! We won! We won! We won! We won! We won! The Champion Lord is badass. Great Han is badass.
800 beat 50,000. 800 beat 50,000 through a 50,000 commander. What a godly record. Slaying the commander. What a godly record. Hannibal was strong enough, but we basically used cheat codes. Evan Wayne and Hunter Chase. Who could survive this duo?
Hannibal is already incredibly strong, but we basically used cheat codes. Evan Wayne plus Hunter Chase. Who can even survive this combo?
Cheating! It must be cheating! From today on, who would still dare to say Hannibal is the West's greatest general? Hannibal is the top general of the West.
Champion Lord's bravery is unmatched. This battle is an absolute masterpiece.
Well done, Hunter. What a fight.
Good job.
I, Alex Carter, thank you, Grand General and Champion Lord. Thank you, Generals. This victory was won by your divine might.
We answered the call to fight for our country. It's our duty.
Kid, you're pretty good. Pick me next time.
Definitely.
Dragonland Victory Reward. Destiny plus 10,000. Dragonland Special Reward. Tech Tree Metallurgy level +1. Level. Agriculture Tech Farming Improvement level +1. Hellas Challenge failed. Penalty. Destiny minus 8,000. National Resource Output reduced by 30%. Lasts for 1 month.
A world-class showdown. That was spectacular.
Hannibal's tactics were almost flawless. But our Dragonland generals used pure courage and strategy to shatter their invasion.
Evan Wayne as the main force, and Hunter Chase as the surprise. A perfect combination of both. Unbeatable. The history of Dragonland is our greatest trump card.
Brothers, I declare World Military History's greatest surprise attack was just born. 800 crushing 50,000. Wolf Summit honor is no joke. After this battle, Alex's spot in the arena is totally secure.
Who would dare challenge Dragonland now? Do you wish to proceed to the next Destiny challenge? This is just the beginning.
The vast lands of Dragonland and the eternal heroes of Quasi will shine brightly on this very stage.
After this battle, Alex led Dragonland's generals to defeat multiple nations. Peace returned to Dragonland, and its fame spread far and wide. But in the unknown realms beyond, formidable foes quietly arise. Dangers lurk in the shadows. Alex knows deep down that the path to defend his homeland has no end. And ancient secrets, ancient powers. Can they help Dragonland break the stalemate? What secrets does Alex's mysterious bloodline hold? These remain unsolved mysteries.
Are you Alex Carter, the savior of Dragonland?